Hey guys, Darth Lork here, back with part 18 of my Divinity Original Sin playthrough. So last time, we did things. I have no memory of what happened last time. It goes so long between parts these days that it's hard to remember. Pray tell, what happened last time? Did we kill the Troll King? Isn't that something that happened last time? I think we made Archibald King of the Trolls. And I believe we got to Hunter's Edge. Oh, yeah, I think we got to Hunter's Edge, and then I think was it Hunter's Edge? We got to some new city, and we started talking with everybody. And, yeah, we got to, yes, Phantom Forest. It's prison, Ratcatcher, and then Zandalor's house is over there. Right. Yeah, we got to this little city, which might be Hunter's Edge, and we started talking with everybody. And that was something that happened. And then we found the path to Zandalor's house, but we haven't actually looked in there ourselves. Yeah. So lots of stuff there. Now, I think I remember looking up the Knight's Tomb. I almost think I remember looking up the Knight's Tomb and seeing. Because I think the Knight's Tomb was something we did, because I think it had these statues that were just like, you know, that just like breaks your spine. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, it's very complicated. There's a lot going on. Now, I think eventually the I almost said Norskin leader guy, but the cool, like, barbarian leader dude eventually I think will ask us to go in there, because I think some of his, either he asks us himself or we'll end up being in there anyway because his stuff is missing, but it's something like that. Now one thing I remember is that the room where the Orc lady leader is, Grutilda's office, there was one of the lamps on her fireplace, or one of the torches, was hidden. I imagine it will reveal a hidden passage. The problem was, of course, she's standing in there, and I didn't imagine she would be super kosher with me just rifling through her stuff. So that was one thing. Let's see. Yeah, that was one thing I remember was a thing. Now, we found the Armory Key. Now, we either could return it to people, or we could keep it myself, and I'm thinking keeping it myself. And then what was the other thing? There was this guy. There's a little dude standing about right here, and he sells tenebrium weapons. And so that's interesting. So if we need tenebrium for anything down the road, he does sell tenebrium weapons, which is interesting. We talked to the Ratcatcher. I'm trying to think what else we did. Right. Well, yeah. If we had brewed a fancy, like if we had brewed that fancy whiskey for him instead of killing him, which is what we should have done. Then we could have. There's an achievement. There is an achievement for brewing like Herschel's special whiskey or whatever, which I only looked at later when I found it. So that was a thing. Yeah. Anyway, and then let's see. And then there was right. And then the story for this area is apparently Bloodstone. The human share of the Bloodstones are missing, and the guy guarding it is very loyal. But Grutilda says the dude's. Says that human is a traitor, and there has to be more to it, and that kind of thing. I'm trying to see what else there is. Okay, and then we found Cordelia, apparently, is the one who reanimated two different people. I think I remember the name of Charla, but I don't remember who she is. But then we met Horton recently, and apparently he also got reanimated. But apparently on her body she's holding the totem that is going to allow them to be set, like, rest in peace. But either we kill her, or I guess we could try pickpocketing, but I have no skill in pickpocketing, and I haven't leveled it with Wolgraf either. So, you know. Anyway, I'm protecting the wizard's secrets. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Lots to see, lots to do. Now, I'm trying to figure out where the armory is, because we have the key now. I just don't know where the actual armory is. It could be in... Do you think it's in Glenn's house? 'Cause that's the ransacked house. I mean, maybe it's in, like, the main building. That's the tavern, but this is maybe what I'm thinking. Like, maybe it's in here somewhere. Tribesman's warehouse. I mean, that kind of would make sense to me. As far as, like, where the stuff might be, you know. That could make sense. I don't know where the armory
This
is,
taking
but
bloody ages. I need a drink and a breather.
we can find out.
Cheers. Though I wish
It
there
never
were other
rains, but
bottles
it
of
pours,
golf
eh?
around here.
Let's see here.
Jahrl seems to trust you. He says you could enter here anyway. Here's the key. Garrick's innocent as Clare or Claiborne, and every brother of the mountain knows it.
Oh,
Clean out. What
Look
am
at that.
I? A goddamn scullery maid. You there! The armory's off limits, you hear? Take another step and you'll be looking for your teeth at the end of a rainbow.
the Jarl has asked me to investigate the matter of the stolen bloodstones.
Chief asked you to look into the matter, did he? Well, I can't say if you know your ass from your forehead, but if you've earned Jarl's trust, you've earned mine too. Go ahead and have a look. I fear there won't be much to find, though.
We're good. No one's upset. Aha. No one caught me, so it's fine. Okay.
Clean up, clean out. What am I? A goddamn scullery maid.
Jawbone Sword. Okay, we can sort that. Wow, look at that. I was just thinking, it's so weird that why is my gold stacked separately? Well, that's why. It's because I've maxed out the stack on gold, and so now I have 2 stacks because of how much gold I have. So
This is taking
that's
bloody
pretty incredible.
ages. I need a drink and a breather.
So fun fact, I used the gamer goo, and it kinda helped a little bit for a few seconds, maybe. But my hands, they're sweating less. But I also, that could just be they might have already been doing that. So apparently, when it's my weird circulation problem, looks like the gamer goo stuff I got will not help it. Maybe if it was something else, like if it was just like an overheating, sweating thing, and
If I
not,
find the orc
you know.
lad that did this,
maybe
I'm
it would work,
feeding
I don't
him his
know.
own nethers.
Okay, so dexterity based, which means for this, so that go for him or for her. So she gets initiative and water resist. Tenebrium resist is cool. Dexterity over initiative, I don't totally know. Maybe I should just look it up. What the freak does initiative do? Like, I don't have to wonder. So apparently, like, I mean, I'm looking at like this little group on Reddit talking about it, but apparently a lot of the time initiative is not super good. Apparently because a lot of the time I'm noticing that too, that some enemies will just go 2 or 3 times before some of my guys go, but like a lot of the time I feel like it ignores me anyway, so I think that's probably better. Also, look how sleek it looks. Dang. Anyway, okay, so we got that. There was a Jawbone Sword, which I can only imagine would be our boy here. It is less, does not have critical strength and constitution, which is neato, but its damage is so much less that I'm not sure it's worth it. And this one is really good, so I'd be surprised if it's better than that. Yeah, no way. Okay. Well, it'll be worth selling. And then there's a helmet. 39 with an HP. And I don't like to cover up Scarlet's face because she's pretty. Not for him, but... Well, yeah, these guys are wearing really good helmets, so yeah, no thanks. Okay. Weird. So he said armory. Was that armory key just for that one chest?
Seven's my lucky number, so 7. Brothers are we all, limbs of the tribe.
Alright, let's give it a save, and then maybe I'll see if he'll let me go in anywhere else. Because apparently I'm allowed to enter places, because the Jarl asked, Jarl, his name, he's not the Jarl, his name is Jahrl. It sounds weird because I'm so used to so many games where, you know, it's a title, not a name.
You the one Jahrl sent me to replace the ham-fisted toadskin downstairs? About bloody time. The beast down there goes through prisoners like Gilda Godsword goes through suitors.
Let's discuss the prisoners down there.
Jarl gave you the all clear to try your hand, did he?
Okay.
All the better. That big brute downstairs hasn't the faintest idea what he's doing. Clubs witness after witness over the head, smashing him to bits before we can get so much as a word out of him.
Okay, so I'm allowed to enter the hatch now. I'm gonna give it a save, because I want to see if I can enter this other room.
These puppies.
Initially, I wasn't allowed to, but maybe the armory's through here.
What a stupid
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Come, let's have a...
Hey! Keep your hands off my cards, Flatlander.
So you lot are interested in cards.
Well, why not? The looting's done, there ain't much work to go round. A hand or two takes the edge off. Grab a chair and we'll deal you in if you ain't afraid to lose your boots. We play for keeps.
Okay.
Here, keep your eyes off my... Well, why? Grab a chair.
Okay, so we're good there. It just says chest, but doesn't say, like, you know, super fancy chest. And I guess I could technically try for cards.
You round, girls. 2 cards for everyone.
Excuse me, pardon me.
So, which one of you fellas is winning, eh? Fellas?
Okay, this way, this way, this way. Alright, Wolgraff. You ready to go on a super secret mission? We already know this works because this is how I robbed the Troll King.
Let's get the ball rolling here.
Alright, nice and easy. Alright, quickly now. Time limit.
Now there's an idea with a ring to it. I'll be right back.
Welcome he is too.
Lousy damn cards. Check.
Yeah, check. Go on.
Fine, I'll check too.
Oh, look at that. Apparently I can literally run into them with this active and they're not going to do anything. There's that chest in the middle of the room. I'm going to rob that one too. But we have to wait until my invisibility comes back. Bear Daughter. We'll send this to Scarlet. Send that to Scarlet. Alright. There's another chest within sight here. We're gonna rob that one too. Now that we know that this little trick of going invisible and just you can just rummage through the chests with reckless abandon. Now that we know that works, there's other chests most likely that we'll be able to rob. We could check like Grutilda's office, for instance. Oh, it's like garbage. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna do this. And then we gotta move this over to Scarlet. Okay. So there's some bracers and a rapier. The bracers are garbage, I already know that, but the rapier might be okay for our boy. Possibly. Oh, hell no. Okay, so the rapier is garbage. However, that's fine because we can sell it. It's worth it. It's worth money. Okay, so we know we can enter the cellar now, which I'm tempted to do, but I'm also a little tempted to rob Grutilda blind to see if we can find...
I need to dry off.
I mean, because we know in her office was that...
Ugh, I'm dripping.
We know in her office there was that stuff. Also, hey, there's an upstairs. Am I allowed to go over here? Isn't the monster upstairs? It's the upper floor, but... Alright, hang on a minute. I hear him talking, so let's give this a save in case this is not wise, but I forgot to go over here when we were here the first time.
They didn't spare a soul.
None that couldn't serve them whiskey, anyway.
Yeah? I'm noticing that. Well, I'm allowed to take this stuff, apparently. Heroic Jack of Plates. Weird. What the frick is the Tormented Souls for? It's worth a fair amount. I've been saving them because it feels like a fancy thing, but I have no idea if it's actually fancy or not. Okay, what is this? It's a dexterity armor. I'd be surprised if it's better than our guys' armor. We're wearing really good stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's initiative, but like his stuff is... I mean, 12 more armor is cool and all, but our stuff is better. Now, I mean, yeah, her stuff because of her bonuses. The bonuses are just better, but it's worth money. It's worth selling. Well, there's the big old dude over in the distance, but I'm allowed to look. I am allowed to look through here apparently without getting him
Murdered
automatically
in their
killed.
beds.
At least they didn't suffer. The villagers left to the Orc Queen suffered far worse fates.
Yeah, that's for true. What else we got here? Cloth scraps. I imagine the cloth scrap stuff, I imagine that's like a crafting thing, right?
1, 2, whee!
I think he's falling on purpose. Alright. Okay, before we talk to the big guy, or even go near him, let's save it. Because I'm a little worried he's just going to be like, you know, Mummy sent you to kill me, did she? And then just attacks me. I'm a little worried about it. Hey, big guy. You're not going to do anything if I don't need the repair hammer. Excuse me there, big dude. I'm just looking at...
I'm just fine, sir, man.
Look at that.
And you?
Alright.
Yeah, new toys! New toys! But, where's Mum? What she want me to do with you?
What do you mean by mum?
Mum! Oh, the best mum in the whole wide world. Usually, orcs like me, scramble-headed, me brothers call me, are killed right away. But Mum says she took one look at me and knew I'd be the best warrior in the world. She brings me lots of toys and friends, and she showed me all the best games to play. At first, I didn't like how the toys would holler and cry when I'd make ribbons on them, or play eyeball pop. But Mum taught me that that's how they show they're happy. First, they scream for joy, and then they take a long, long nap. Oh, are you leaving? I'll miss you lots. Oh, when are you coming back?
Mm-hmm. Got it. Good talk, man. Good talk. All right. So nothing too jaw-dropping upstairs, but you know, it was worth poking around for. All right, we're gonna give this a save before we try this. Oh, I meant to say, sorry that I did miss my upload yesterday. Technically, I missed the gaming part. I had other IRL stuff yesterday that I was hoping to do, and it didn't go well. And admittedly, I was depressed and pissed all day. So I was very angry about it all day. It didn't work out. Anyway, so yeah, it didn't work out. Hang on. Matilda? She picked a terrible time to be.
What do you call it?
Alright. She picked a terrible time to be doing that.
You've got to the count of 1 to kneel before me.
Anyway, I'm just gonna... We'll just give that another shot as soon as she's moving. Anyway, oh hey, look at that. Anyway, so yeah, sorry that I missed my upload. IRL stuff. I was trying to do some IRL things and it didn't go well and it pissed me off, and then I was depressed all day and I didn't think my content would be very good because I didn't think my commentary would be very good, and so that's kind of where we were at with that. So I am sorry about that. And so, but luckily to make it up to you, I did edit and then obviously put up my positive anime review for the last anime I watched. However, I'm actually getting close to done with the one I'm currently watching. I recorded that forever ago and I just sat on the audio forever and I just didn't edit it. So I finally got that up and edited, and there'll probably be before too much longer. Probably like by the time next weekend rolls around, there will probably be another par review coming out, because even though that's a little more rapid succession than I normally do, but I can't believe that worked. Wow. Oh my lord, dude. Hopefully she actually doesn't come down here, otherwise... Alright, Wolgraf. You're on a mission, my guy. This is why we carry you. You're not oh my god. You're not super useful in combat, but by god are you useful outside of it. Quickly. Rob them. Rob them, Wolgraf. Rob her blind. Sweet Jesus, rob her blind. Wow. Is that like worth a whole lot, or? I'm imagining these must be worth a lot. Now it doesn't say, but Other than the description is worth a pretty penny. Other than that, you don't know. Wow. Just robber blind, dude. Oh, it's gonna be worth so much. I think we actually saw this. I think we've already been on the other side of that, I think. Yeah, see, we've already been to the other side, but you couldn't get over here. Good lord, that was so worth it. There is the pouch. I guess we could... Oh, it's full of gold. Okay. I didn't grab it because I thought it was like, you know... It's like... Because you can carry little backpacks inside your backpack, and it's worth nothing. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't see why it's useful. I'm sure there it has a use. Let me rephrase. Anyway, but yeah, before we hop out of this, first of all, let's give it a save. But this is a great quiet place for us to chat. So, I am sorry that I did miss the upload yesterday. Yeah, and so I am sorry about that. But at least I did get up a positive anime review, so at least that's something. And I am recording today, obviously. So you should be seeing this today if I can stick to my plan. And today was a much better day. I woke up and I got a lot done, a lot of things on my list, and so it was a much better day mental health wise, and I got a lot more, and I got a lot done. It was very productive so far. So we are on a roll, as it were. We are on a roll. She can't prove a thing. Wow, Woolgraf. Guys, I was so successful, you don't even know. You don't even know. Alright, come on, let's get the hell out of here. Now, shut up right now, Scarlet. It doesn't matter.
I'd prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Yeah. Alright, hang on. We gotta get away from these people. I want a quiet place to look through my stuff. Alright, can I get through here? Is this quiet? I mean, it's quieter. Okay. Woolgraf. My god, so much good loot. Send that to Scarlet. Send that to... We don't combine it with anything. Send it to Scarlet. Scarlet. That's Gloric. That's Scarlet. That's... Okay. I accidentally send that to Gloric. It's fine. Yeah, we can send... Okay, that's another accidental Gloric. It's fine. I'll send all that to Scarlet. And then this is going to Bear Daughter. Fire resistance. I guess he can hold on to that. Invisibility is his. He can have that healing potion. Okay. Alright. First of all, Gloric, I sent you a few things accidentally. Send that to Scarlet and send that to Scarlet. Thank you. Okay, now we can look through that. Oh, wow, it's above my level. I'll have to pay to have that identified. Whoops. Wow, it's so high level. It's above my level to even look at it. I'm not worthy. Yeah. Into the deep. I mean, that doesn't seem to do anything, but I don't know. It was in her chest, and so I thought it was gonna be fancy. Okay, so we have to get this crap identified, which means we need to find a shop.
Soaked to the skin.
And the same to you. I keep saying that. I don't know what the hell is that. Is that from something? I don't know. Oh, hey, I know a guy that's useful with money. Hey. Sneaky boy.
I'll win this one. Goddess
Back for more, are ya? Can't say I blame ya. None of dare cross a Tenebrium sword without thinking thrice.
Thanks, man. Okay. We're gonna go find a quiet place again to actually look through this stuff. Yes, thank you. Alright, there. This bridge is pretty quiet. Okie dokie. We have more to sell, but I didn't even bother to sell our stuff because we'll need it again in a minute. Okay, so this is a legendary weapon, but it's +3 due to level difference because it's very fancy. It's very fancy, but crap, it hits so hard it might be worth it. Alright, so this is Armor Specialist 3. It's a strength weapon. We can check for Gloric here, but inflict poisoned on contact. Wow, so if they hit him, they're going to regret it. This is a two-handed hammer, Tenebrium Hammer of Annihilation. Good God, there's another two-handed axe. There's a fine spear, also two-handed. There's a good bow. And then a shield, but we don't have a shield, and we don't have a two-handed. I mean, I don't know. At this point, I kind of feel locked into Woolgraf. I kept saying we might get rid of him because I was struggling, but we leveled otherwise, and I think we're better okay now, and I think the other three really carry, and obviously Woolgraf is so useful outside of combat, as proven by this, that, I don't know, I think at this point, I feel a little bit locked in to making him work, no matter what I think, and I think it's fine. And so down the, you know, if we do another playthrough of this down the road or whatever, maybe, I mean, we'll build very different characters and we'll have a different party and things like that. So if we ever did a season 2 of Divinity 1, then we would, you know, then we would make that work. So I'm tempted to give this to Scarlet because reflection of melee damage is great, and then more HP is great, armor's great, so that is just genuinely better. But I always prefer to look at his first. I like his armor rating more. I prefer Scarlet over them. His gives him lockpicking and dexterity, so she actually can have this because it is much better. And then no new boots. That's not new. Okay. I don't think there was any new staffs. There was a wand and stuff, but I don't care about wand, obviously. Okay. Gloric. What about this super fancy legendary sword? Oh my god, it's so much more damage. But it's so expensive on the action front. It's so expensive on the action front because of the levels, because it's so high leveled. But I don't know, man. It's tempting to use it anyway because it's real fancy. It's real fancy. All right, screw it. Our boy will use it. God damn! Look at that sword. It's huge. Oh my god. All right. Boy, Gloric is gonna need like so much. He's gonna need so much help on the action point front. All right. Oh, didn't he have armor? Wasn't that one of the things? Yeah. He could wear this. This is divine armor. Much more armor. Fire resist. Water. Air resist. One more to armor specialist. Inflicts poison on contact. Less movement. But to be fair, he's already kind of the wall anyway. We don't expect him to move very fast. Obviously worth it. I wish it looked as fancy as its name implied, but that's alright. Okay, what else did we have? Scarlet, what else did you have to look at? Oh, there was a bow. Because we'll probably just sell these other things. Because they're two-handed, that's two-handed, that's a shield, and we don't have any shield users. So we just need to look at the bow. There, daughter. What about that bow? Okay, what about this? Is this better? Way less damage. Tenebrium damage is cool, but she already has a bonus. It's 2 to 4. Her current one is better because the Tenebrium bow doesn't give any bonuses, but hers gives her a chance for bleeding and chilled and all this other stuff, and otherwise it's the same, except for all the damage is worse. So yeah, I would say hers is much better. So still absolutely worth it, obviously. We got so much good loot back there. Alright, bro.
Back for more, are ya? Can't say I blame ya. None of dare cross a Tenebrium sword.
You want to buy all this stuff? I don't need any of these. No, he's broke. I can repair. Oh, I can buy back, not repair.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Okay.
Let's have another round.
I need someone with money.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he's broke.
Steel and pop.
But you, do you have money?
You there, tell me, how's your vision?
Weird. Hang on a
You
minute.
there, tell me, how's your vision?
I can buy it?
Any ailments?
I can just buy it from her?
Lost ones are everywhere these days, after all.
Sure, I'll buy that. And then actually, while we're already here, I just bought the totem from her. It didn't even occur to me I could do that. And in fact, I'll sell back this a painting, so I make all that money anyway. Look at that. That was interesting. I was thinking I was gonna have to try and steal it or something, which I knew wasn't gonna work.
The old mother's orders are the only ones we.
Okay.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Hey, do you have
What's
money?
this then?
No.
Oh, when the switch.
Switching skulls did make him swap souls after all.
Oh, sad
Bright
face.
We seem to have answered one of the world's oldest questions.
Yeah, heyo.
I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Sweet relief.
What a deluge!
Hey, boys, do you guys have money?
The rustle of a tutu
92.
and the tinkling of bells.
Slip. I need someone with money. I need someone with money. Someone that's a little bit more stationary.
I'm dripping.
You know, I think, didn't I rob the armory? Well, technically, we could turn the key in now.
What up exactly? I was only having a
What? Get to looking or step off.
But you.
Can't you see I'm trying to
Flip.
cook?
Okay, I think anyway, we'll either give the key to the barbarian guy, because I like the barbarians, and I'm going to side with them if I can. Because they remind me of Norska, and I'm a Norska fanboy, so from Warhammer, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we'll hold on to the paintings. That's not exactly a massive priority. We have a painting to sell. However, I found this. We obtained the totem, but we can't seem to activate it. Cordelia must have had a way to bring it to life. So I found it, but I can't so far do anything with
I
it.
get all the peace I need from serving the
Toast really quick.
A life of peace, I say. Let the lost die that we may live.
As soon as we do this, then we'll talk to her, see what she has to say.
Look, there. Again. You there. Tell me, how's your vision? Any ailments in the liver? I am a servant to how much better they end up.
Okay.
I could do with a cold drink.
Okay.
I could do with a cold drink.
Let's see. Oh, cellar. Okay.
It's heating up.
Let me just verify where I am here. Okay. Okay, so we'll hold on to the painting and we'll sell it when we can.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Oh. Hey, man. Sorry to interrupt your Jarlness.
Never sully.
Dang it all.
Shield never.
Okay. It's fine. I can let it go.
Kill me now, then. Are you gonna get out, are you? You won't look so shiny-eyed when that big mean orc comes for you.
Hey, who are you?
All is right.
Oh, it was a bed. I was like, what the frick was that? Alright. So there's some prison cells. It's just crap slashing. I'm not even gonna bother. Not even worth getting in trouble, and it's not worth anything, so. I just kinda wanna see the books though. Alright, it's all the barrel. What's on the book? Books? Nothing. That's what I cared about. I don't think any of this is super useful, but poison bottle. Send that to Wolgraff. Kind of just seems like the right thing for him to have. I grabbed that robe, but I'd be surprised if it was better than what I had because she's wearing one with special stuff. Yeah, it's like, I mean, the +1 wand is dumb and like worthless, but the HP, the immunity to muted, and water resist is good. So, and it's I don't think it's worth trading a little bit of armor for. Then, you know, I'm just, you know, a very casual player, keep in mind, so I could be wrong. That's just my personal guess / belief. Yep, I keep almost having it. No, that's just wine. Lame. Hola.
Here to take over for those half-wits, are you? Thank the goddess's gilded garter. Now we'll get some progress underway.
What's your assignment here?
My assignment? Well, we guards are Jahrl's eyes and ears, see? We keep watch over these prisoners, sure, but we listen in on the goings-on inside the torturer's chambers, too. Never know what them green skins could be withholding. Not to mention the way they keep the armory under lock and key. Like we was working for them, you know.
Do you think the armory's down here? And I actually haven't looted the armory? I've found so much loot, it's hard to keep track. But you know, I was worried I wasn't, so that's why I haven't given the key to anybody else. Because I'm just in case. I'm withholding the key for myself, just in case I have all the looting I've done is not even the armory, which it kind of sounds like it wasn't. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for that. What do you know about the torturers here?
The man in charge is a great green goon. An orc named Law. At his right hand he's got a snivelling little goblin named... Well, I reckon it don't much matter. The heavy-handed Inquisition has killed so many prisoners, we're down to our last few out of a score or more. Amateurs.
What can you tell me about the prisoners?
Standard fare. Frightened, good-for-nothing weaklings, if ever I saw them. There's 2 in lock-up now, with a 3rd getting the treatment on the torturer's rack. I say, if we don't find out something useful soon, all this trouble will have been for naught.
Can you tell me more about the armory?
Grotilda keeps it locked tighter than a chastity belt, she does. I sometimes wish Chief hadn't granted so many of her bleeding demands. But I suppose he thought it better to keep the peace.
The orcs guard the armory. Trouble.
One of her soldiers has got the key to the place. Myself, I've never seen the inside. Wouldn't surprise me a bit to hear the orcs are keeping the best of the spoils to themselves.
Interesting.
What on earth? A tunnel.
It's fine.
It must have
Nope,
been
nope,
uncovered
hang
by
on.
prisoners.
Hang on. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry. It was white, okay? Like, if it was trouble, I assumed it would have been, like, you know... I assumed something bad would have happened. Okay, so I found a tunnel in the basement. So that's interesting. Alright, it's fine. It's totally fine. Should have saved it right when I jumped inside that lower cellar area, but... Okay. And this was when I went through all this stuff, right? Yes. Okay.
I'm overheating here.
Look, there.
Yes.
Again, the
Okay.
lost ones struck by.
All right, back to the cellar, really quick. Sorry about that. I don't know, man. Like, I figured if he was gonna be upset, that it would have been like a red, you know, like a, it would have been red, right? Is what I assumed.
Heating up all the way to my
But no. Okay.
Shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Excuse me. Pardon me. All right, we're just gonna do a quick little look-see here. I think only this barrel. Oh, maybe it's random.
All is right.
Just want to check this. Okay. Nothing in that one. This is white, so they shouldn't care. Okay. And then... Well, if it's poison, I kind of feel like we should give that to, I don't know, maybe Woolgraph? Puts a little more in character. Poison resist, maybe send that to Gloric. Any kind of resist, like, in general, I think resist should technically be more of Gloric's thing. Alright. I don't want light. Alright, send that to Gloric. I don't think there was anything back here, but we'll double check. Bottle of wine, certainly don't need that. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. My bad. Really quick. Oh, got stuck on a bucket. Alright, hey man. Okay. Now, let's give this a save. Now that we did the same thing. I don't think anything would have been triggered because we talked to that guy, because we didn't get any kind of updates, but just to be safe, I didn't want to chance anything else. So, they will get upset if we hit that button. Now we know. But we also know where the button is. And we could probably try the whole Woolgraph sneaking around trick after we look around elsewhere. This should be fine. I think this one's empty. Alright.
What a mess.
Okay.
Isn't there a tidier way to do this?
I'll not tell you a thing. Do what
We send that to Bear Daughter. Send that to Gloric. Yes, I too am worried about it, game. Thank you. I'm also worried about it.
kill me now then. Go on, do it.
Yeah, you coward. Do it.
This place reeks of blood and worse.
I suppose this is where Brutilda's worst.
Ah, law cannot work in these conditions. Smash is art. Law need peace.
Tell me about yourselves.
Law are a craftsman of blood, breaker of bone. Who you?
Yes, Pigskin. Who are you to question we who preside over the tender skin of traitors?
I've come here to try my hand at breaking this particular witness.
Law are only halfway through creative process. Law won't stop now.
Of course, Law, of course. Though I do wonder what this Pigskin thinks he can do better than you or I.
Human bleed better than us. Human squish flat better than us.
We could challenge him, but I don't know if that means we're gonna
You can
fight
poke
about
my
it.
eyes out with that great gnarled
But-
horn of yours. I won't talk.
Why waste your time with these bottom-feeding villagers? Surely an orc of your talent has more important matters to attend to. Yay!
Ah! Human silly chatter upset Law's craft. Law need break to regain his spirit. Law cannot smash and bash in this environment.
Environment?
One
You can poke my eyes out with that great.
Yeah, later, you
mouth of
morons.
yours. I won't talk.
Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute. You just calm yourself, torturer man. Or getting tortured man. I mean, he wasn't the torturer. He was getting tortured. It's a little different. It's a little different.
I'll not tell you a thing. Do what you will.
Don't you worry, my friending. I'm not going to do anything. I don't know why I'm bothering with that. Alright, well, that was a great outcome, so we're going to give it a save. It's weird, too. I mean, I do feel like we have seen the armory, though.
Kill me now.
You know what I mean?
Go on, do it.
Because I don't feel like I saw anything in here. I mean, and they said that it's being guarded by greenskins. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's not down here, but maybe I still haven't been there. I don't know.
A fresh pair of hands, are you? Please, you must kill me now. I will withstand anything, anything, and would rather die 1,000 deaths than offer a word to the enemy.
Tell me what you know.
But there's something different about you. You don't look like the savages that ransacked our town. In fact, you're like the wizard, aren't you? A being of great power. And certainly not one of darkness. Yes, you're here to help us, aren't you? Praise be.
I am, and I'm being stealthy about it. That's why we have to be quiet. They all think I'm one of them, and that's why it's gonna work.
What's going on in there? This sounds awful.
Are you gonna get out, are you? You won't look so shiny-eyed when that big mean orc comes for you.
I mean, I don't really feel like I don't feel like we need to off him. Like, I feel like we could pretend to, like, tell him, like, just to bro, be quiet. Don't blow my cover, you know?
Get him to stop shouting or he'll blow our cover. Perhaps once he knows our true identity, he'll be willing to help us.
And we did save it, even if it doesn't go well, so.
If he's done making a ruckus, perhaps he'll be willing to help us.
There's a tunnel in this cellar.
I already knew that.
Known to most only through legend. Explore the back wall of the farthest room in this dank place and you'll find it. And if you can help me find freedom through the tunnel, I'd be willing... Well, I'd tell you how to find the wizard's servants. You've proven yourself no friend to the beasts who destroyed our town. Perhaps you can help those in hiding as you've helped me. Speaking of the others, have you spoken to the other prisoners locked in this terrible place? We mustn't leave them here to be discovered by a second wave of brutes. What's that? They're coming. They've heard us. They're coming.
Oh.
This chaos.
Ah. So it goes right into battle, which I'm willing to bet means that, like, I'm willing to bet. I wonder if I bet you if I kill him, I wonder if I still get combat. And we saved it right after I convinced the orc to piss off. So I wonder if I could maintain my cover if I killed the guy. Alternatively, I could just let us be enemies, like, and just because I mean, do you think that affects everybody? Do you think everyone realizes that I'm not on team bad guy? Like, or do you think that's this local room, right? And if nothing else, I did convince that orc to piss off, so we could do other things around town or other quests or whatever, because we're all lined up here.
What a mess!
I am wondering where the armory is, though, just to double check if we got it or not, because I am a little curious. Let me find out really quick. Give me one moment. Interesting. Okay, I'm back. So it says the basement of the human's main building. Which, I need to go upstairs to look at the map, but I just want to verify because I think we've already been there. That's not, hang on a minute. Where's I'm just refusing to believe that's the armory because that was almost nothing. Ah, there it is. This is the armory. I think right here.
You can do what you like with us, you monsters.
Shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you. Get back in there.
Alright, hang on. Over here, guys, over here. We have something to do.
Shut tight. All is right.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the armory. Alright. Speed, let's go. I am Speed. Haha.
What a mess. Isn't there a tidier way to do this?
Quickly. Hey guys. They have no proof. I like how they're just like, yeah, the armory door was already open.
What's going on
for
in
sure.
there? It sounds awful.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for
Okay.
you. Get back in there.
Bear daughter. I didn't need the plate scraps. I was just panicking, trying to grab everything. Gloric, Gloric. Those are garbage, but we will send them to Scarlet because they're sellable. Simple ring, lacking any adornment at all, though with a little love, it could become a bold statement piece. Oh, so maybe you can craft rings with it? We'll send that to the homestead. There's an arbalist, but we can just sell that because no one I have uses a crossbow.
All is right.
Okay, we could try identifying, but... Oh, there we go. Alright, the belt, what is this? Poison resist, lockpicking, bodybuilding. That's not bad. It has lockpicking, which makes me wonder if our boy here... I think his is better. Poison resist, lockpicking, bodybuilding. Poison resist, not as much, but almost the same. Keeps the lockpicking, but with HP. So I think his is better, but the other thing was poison resist and bodybuilding other than the lockpicking.
What's
So
going on in there? It sounds awful.
poison resist and HP, hers is better. Initiative and HP, which he lacks initiative, so I kind of stand by that. Bodybuilding and initiative. Again, that's more important. So it's not like there's like nothing. There was nothing good in there, but just in principle, I just support it. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, now that I robbed the armory and I know I have the key, I'm tempted to turn the key into to somebody. Like I don't know who would want it, but I'm tempted to turn the key into something. You know?
It sounds awful.
Are you gonna get out, are you?
I'm tempted to I wonder if can I tell?
Dragon's breath.
What about you? Can I tell you about the
Your
key?
sword never sully, and your shield never shatter.
Breaker, about the wizard.
Clean up, clean out. What am I? A
Missing
goddamn
bloodstones.
scroll.
To the both the bro last night.
Yes, thank you.
That is why I ask of you to find proof.
Okay, so not that. So now now that we've robbed the armory, let's go see if we can turn the key into the barbarian guy that got blamed. Or something.
It's heating up.
In addition, I mean, we could talk to him and see. I also wonder if I could turn in the key to Grtilda and have her kill that orc, because that is one less orc.
I need to dry off.
So my first thing is seeing if we can give it to this barbarian guy. If we can't, let's go try talking to Grtilda, because now that we've already robbed it, it doesn't matter anymore.
What? Get to looking or step off, flat lad. Not a damn thing in all the 12 hills. What does that you be to? What's worth? I'd tell him.
Okay, so we cannot give it to him. So I'm thinking... Huh, have I been down here? Probably. Oh, I think this is the... Yeah, that's how you get the recipe to make the special brew and all that hooey.
Bloody key.
Well, speaking of which, if I just made that, can I get the achievement, or do I have to give it to the guy for it to actually... oh, it says for Herschel. Yeah, brew a fine whiskey for Herschel. I'm willing to bet you get it if you turn it into Herschel. I might be able to craft it, but I would be surprised if it worked. Okay, sorry about that lag spike. That was the game being mad at me for opening the guide over the top of it. So sorry about that lag spike, but you know that was there for me too. Okay, let's run to Grtilda, turn in the key so she can kill off that orc for me, because that'll be good for me. And obviously we already robbed the armory, so she can have it. Although really quick, I think Woolgrab is holding the key. Yeah, give that to Scarlet. Okay. Hey, Grtilda.
Brave of you to disturb me, human. In your experience, has bravery been a particularly effective defense against disembowelment?
Ratcatcher. I'm not going to report the guy for special gear. I want that. And then I'm not going to report those two because I support them. Let's see.
But how very obvious. Who better than a cow to bring a fright leader? I am natural. I've developed miserable. The town's... Yes. Our but that's a matter of... So it seems. But even the cleverest magician cannot conceal his tricks forever. The wizard...
Okay, so I can't turn it in. So I guess I might just be locked out because I think a prompt already came up earlier being like, you know, like I was allowed to turn it in or right then or not. So I might be locked out because I couldn't give her the key.
I'm overheated here. Heating up.
So I suppose we could either turn it in We could turn it in. Let's see. Armory Key. Might be interested. Yeah, see, but I already tried that and I couldn't tell her about the key. Because I would prefer to give it to Gruntilda. I did give Scarlet the key, right? Yes. Maybe I have to like trade it with her, like drop it in her inventory. Because I would really like. I mean, a prompt came up earlier, I think, but I think I said no, I want to keep it, so I might be locked out. But
perhaps you haven't heard.
An orc soldier,
every time
Spinebreaker.
I've had the pleasure. He's dangerous, yes, and quite mad, but I'd trust him with my own neck. There's not an orc in Riverland that would dream of crossing Gruntilda.
Yeah, I don't know. I bet you I'm probably locked out because I can't trade with her. I tried, and I can't give her the key because I think it already came up and I think I already said no. So I guess I just can't. I suppose. Well, I guess we can see if I can give it to the guy who's actually looking for it. If nothing else, it'll give us experience for completing the quest, which would be good. And I guess bottom line, yeah. I suppose that would be good, but bottom line, I guess it would close the quest off, I suppose. So it kind of is what it is. I would have preferred to have given it to Gruntilda after I had robbed it, but whatever.
Can't you see? What about it?
Well, we have the key. Might as well hand it over.
Well, we have the key. We might as well hand it over.
Who knows? He may even reward us for our trouble.
I tried turning it into his boss, but I couldn't.
That's the one. Oh, well, I could breathe a bit easier now that that's settled. Wouldn't surprise me a elixir you humans passed it among yourself just to make me sweat. But boy, does it feel good to have her back in my pocket. Here, go on and have this, why don't you? And thanks.
Welcome. I got the experience. It was worth it. We gave the key back to the guy. He was happy. All right. What'd he give me? Those are crappy boots. I already looked at that. The robe we already knew. That was worth nothing. That's the totem I already had.
What do you mean by?
Herschel's key, that key, bloodstone, painting. I don't know. I don't know what he gave me.
Your mind's as filthy as your underarms. Go suck on a sick troll, sleeping nostrils.
Are any one of you holding anything that looks new and shiny? No? Alright, well. It appears I didn't really get rewarded for it, but it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, I'm dripping.
I got the experience for it, and that was worth it. Sorry, hang on. Trying to figure out
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold
Okie dokie. So, that was that. Okay. Let's see. I wonder... We did find this, but like... Cordelia must have a way to bringing it to life, but I did buy it from her, but like... I don't know how to bring it back to life. I could see if I could find that skeleton dude and see if he would... Like... See if he has a method. Let's see. I think it was just in this lower part that the skeleton guy.
I feel like I've just had a long bath.
He might have moved, but I'm hoping he's still there. Hey, shopkeeping Skeletor, are you here? Hang on, is that him? Hey. Yes.
My, you're still alive. Way to beat the odds, Wanderer. Yeah. Well, perhaps it won't be very long before they have a stab at one another's vitals and can't say I cheating, especially these days. Most
Weird. Weird. Alright.
It's heating up.
So I can't talk to him to do anything about it, so... Whatever. Alright, so...
Someone leave an oven door
we
open.
could... Go into the cellar and either could see about getting through that tunnel in the back ourselves, or we could try... killing the dude so he maintains our cover.
I'd prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Wow, is there an echo in here? That could work. Trying to think what else we could do.
I need to dry off.
Yeah, thank you.
Toasty.
Oh, hey. Are you a shop?
Back again, I see.
Ah.
If the elements
I have
well
things to
beyond
sell you.
your control, fear not. I've every scroll you need. Soon the
got that
flames
painting,
will
too.
dance at your behest, and yours alone.
Let's buy back. I was just curious if he could repair, but I might not need anything repaired, to be fair. Well, yeah, that's nice. Got that crap sold.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with
Sold,
ale.
not sold, whatever.
3 of diamonds.
I'll not tell you a thing.
Alright. We're just gonna hide back. Oop. I was close, sorry. I almost walked into the armory. I don't know if they'd be upset with that. I was hoping to sit in here for a second. Okay. Cordelia Reanimator. Be right back. Ah, okay. I know what to do. Hang on a minute. Just for speed. Just for enhanced speed. Alright, Hunter's Edge. Okay, look at the map here. Okay. This way, this way. I know what to do. Thanks to I received a vision. A vision called Google. And through this very detailed vision, I know what to do. It's one of those things, man. It's just like, this game is really difficult to figure this stuff out when you're just so dumb. It's very difficult. Alright. I think if they hit the button, I was about to say, I think it doesn't, I don't think it reactivates or anything. Okay.
The totem was cold. Lifeless sockets seemed to assess you. The totem's side...
Weird. There we go. It's very specific.
I am returned to my true home. Yes, the magic of the mark flows through me, and know their souls, how they wail.
You can speak, but how?
I benefit from a magic more powerful than you could begin to comprehend. It nourishes me, and the souls I harbor feed it in kind.
Tell me about the priestess who crafted you.
Cordelia, mother of lives and deaths. She found the ancient spell that would give me life, the spell that would consign those souls to me. And her work grows and thrives. Brothers and sisters alike to me in function, but double, triple, 100 times in capacity of being born across Riverland. A new order is forming. No longer will souls waste their power in the Hall of Echoes. Let them better serve as food for a new species.
Tell me about the souls you harbor.
Jahrl and her husband Horton. Their souls call out to one another, but they are blinded by the curse upon them. Their confusion is an elixir I sip from at my leisure. Their bones wander the earth as tradesmen, content enough. Their fate is not one to be mourned. They serve a purpose. Their corpses perform a function, do they not? And their souls give me delicious, agonizingly delicious life.
I've made a choice about the souls trapped within you.
Such a decision is not yours to make. Their souls are mine, gifted to me by the priestess. You cannot take them from me. You cannot have them.
Let's see.
If we free them, their torment will end. They'll be reunited after being so terribly abused.
Let this evil weave its magic no more.
Take them if you wish. There will be more. There will always be more. My kind will grow in ranks, and yours will serve only to sate us.
Heyo. Yikes.
Jahrl, darling, I'm here! Gods, after searching for so long!
I didn't think I'd ever find you. All was darkness. All was chaos.
Never again. May we never part again, my love.
Hell yeah. Alright, look at that. There's lots of traitors. I don't need 2 more. We chose to reunite Jahrl and Horton. Their souls were finally brought together again, and they departed to an afterlife together. Heyo. There we go. There's another one. Alright. I'm not telling Gertilda about the traitor. I mean, I do like having that one. I don't know exactly what to do about the hunt for the villagers. I mean, of course, I do need to tell them. I could just ask the guy. Herschel, right, he's dead, so that's still open for some reason. Let's see, the human share of the bloodstones was stolen, and Garrick, the human who was guarding the door to the warehouse where the stones are kept, is missing. He suspects foul play and has tasked us with finding out what happened. That's the thing is about the knight's tomb, and that's where I think Garrick is, because like that's the thing is like I was glancing earlier, and it seemed like that like he would tell me specifically to go to Knight's Tomb, and really it really seems like in actuality to me it seems like I don't know. I mean I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. Yeah. So I'm gonna look up some stuff about this Knight's Tomb. Give me just a minute here. Okay, back again. So I did look up Knight's Tomb, and I have some ideas about how we might tackle that. So, first, once again, for speed, let's go down here. Hunter's Edge. All right. First, let's give it a save. Okay, so I have something we might need to tackle for that, but I think our first place to start, as far as what we might need for Knight's Tomb, is Zandalor's house. I think. Assuming in what I was reading was talking about the same thing that I'm looking at here. Assuming I'm understanding correctly. That's the plan. So we're gonna try heading to Zandalor's house and seeing what we can find. If I'm lucky, what we're looking for will turn up.
You may be a flatlander, but you could be of some use.
Okay, I was just double checking to see if he was gonna get all pissed off if I walked up the trail. Oh, look at that. It's all nice. I'm not gonna cry about it being all rainy anymore. That's kind of neat. Oh, wow. Look at this. It's so pretty, though. Wow. Hang on. Oh, sorry, I had a very sudden itch that was very aggressive. Alright, I think I did see someone over here. I got distracted by the pretty trees. Hey guys, what's new?
By the beard of the Bear Slayer, another human face. You must hail from Silverglen. Fewer orcs that away, I've heard.
What do you seek within the house?
This big green hunk of rot will club me if I say more than nothing. Perhaps you better query him first.
Oh, good looking out.
Step aside, pig face.
Why do you need to get inside this house exactly?
What business is that of yours, pig face? You ain't no son of the All-Mother, or even a mountain rat like the brothers of Jahrl.
Oh my god! See that guy get blown backwards?
Well, that's one less mind to worry about, so who's next?
Right. Okay. No stranger, I'm one of you. They let the condo itself. He'll tell me what we know. I am quite experienced. I'm quite experienced in magic. If you tell me what you seek, I might be able to help you find it. Heyo. Apparently, you just skip it. You'll win like 7 out of 10 times.
I suppose we've tried just about everything apart from fighting charms with more charms. Perhaps you'll be able to crack the bleeding thing, small bones. What would you like to know?
What do you seek within this house?
Something the conduits ask for directly, you see? There's a key inside, a key to a source temple within the forest. The very temple the conduits attempted to crack at this very moment. They say the key's the only way in, but she's attempting to charm her way in while we look for the key here. Without the wizard's servants to show us the way in, though, it don't seem like we'll ever get through the damn doors.
What do you know about the Source Temple?
Can't say myself what exactly is inside, but the conduit seems ready to turn heaven and ground to get inside. It seems the wizard who lived here was quite familiar with the place. He kept what seems to be the only key, after all.
What do you have? Do you have any leads regarding where the servants may be hiding?
Matilda seems to believe they're in a hidden cellar somewhere, but we haven't found a lick of a hint as to where the damn thing might be. They can't have escaped. That's all we know for certain. Shame the wizard's pretty little grapevines and beehives will wither without his team of helpers tending them. Perhaps, once we find and skin the buggers, that priestess can turn them into undead workers fast enough to save the garden and whip up some wine and mead.
Hey, if you're lucky, my dude. Alright, a couple of ideas on how we might get past these doors here. I mean, for one, we might just be able to walk through them, right? Like, as a starting place. And that's why we're going to send in... First, we're just going to try walking in. I don't expect it'll work, but that's why we're going to try.
Wolgraff spotted a trap.
Really? Alright, well... Hey guys, you just want to go ahead and follow me for a minute. There we go, this way.
It seems that trident
Right, sorry about
right into one of the wizard's traps.
Sorry about that. Oh, actually, we're not dead.
Shall we?
I mean, he said you spotted a trap, and I noticed that right as I stepped on it, so that's true. You got me there.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Upside, don't have to worry about them pesky mines anymore. Oh, holy hand grenade. Gloric. I guess we'll just grab that to sell, I guess. That's almost certainly garbage. Just glancing at it, I'm like, I think that might be trash. Okay. This is Gloric. This. Can I just, compare? Yeah, garbage. Alright. Interesting. Right, so... Firstly, let's get our health all fixed from the explosion. Because I'm as stupid.
Stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Alright.
As good as a new penny.
Just get all of us topped off here. Okay. And I need another heal. There you go. That's the way to do it. You just gotta brute force your way through it. Which is no surprise, my approach with most anything. Surprise, surprise. The approach that always seems to serve me best. Okay. So long as we're done running face first into death. Oh, lockpicks. Alright, I imagine that's in the room. Okay, send this to Wolgraff, please. Righto. There's the bees. Not the bees, not the bees! Oh. The interloper has found the last of my secret sisters, the fourth of four, the final digit. I grow anxious awaiting the demon's arrival. Devil's magic may have helped the archfiend find my sisters, but perhaps the gods may yet help me secure my treasure. This riddle, the fourth of four, is my last defense against the coming of oblivion. By the unicorn's horn, by the cyclops' eye, I stand the last sentinel regarding nothingness. Which digit am I? Yeah, so I think that is one of the fancy hidden, like, chest, because like there's that chest in the at the end of time, which will be like, you know,
well, what's this?
That'll be like, find my sisters.
You're reasonably certain he's not pointing out the pumpkins.
True story. Anyway, but that because there's the chest in the end of time, which will be like, you know, find my sisters. I think that's probably one of them, but I don't remember how many of the other ones I found. So Well. I can't. That might be worth a little something. Alright, we got a new robe and a bow. Garbage. Sorry, that was a little preemptive. We can do it. Lots of menus. Okay. Bow. 73, so way less piercing damage. Less like elemental damage. It has a 7% critical chance though, which is neato. 20% chance for knockdown, 20% chance for stunned. Yeah, it's just not quite as good in my opinion. I mean, the critical chance is good, but her bow just has so much more damage than and that one is not a chance, that's just more flat damage, right? So it's like, definitely more important, but, you know, it'd be worth selling. Ooh, hark, look, it's one of them fancy, I just realized. Like, I walked all around this giant-ass telescope, and it's like one of the big old telescopes, dude. We haven't seen these. I mean, there's one of these in the End of Time. After it saves, we'll, see what happens. Ooh, cutscene. Is this? I don't know if it's the same cutscene. I think that was the same cutscene, yes. Interesting. Alright, well, before we go back in there, what is behind the house? There's some, Oh. I'm just so used to there not being anything in things I look at. Oh, actually, that would have been good for Veradaughter. Because technically, she can craft it into arrows. I mean, I haven't done it, but technically it would be possible. There wouldn't be anything... No. Alright. Very well. Alright, so... Not quite what I meant to do, sorry. I actually meant to do this. I don't think this will work. Yeah. Interesting.
What are you staring at, small bones? Talk to Captain.
Any other leads to say there, big guy?
What you want now?
Not that. Okay, so maybe I mean maybe that's the whole point, you know. Hang on, I got it. There we go. Okay, so maybe that's the whole point. So I think we need the servants to get into the house, and I think that's what it boils down to. So maybe the next thing really would be to go to the prison, the whole secret tunnel thing. I think that might be the next thing to do. Genuinely, just because we need the servants to get into the house, is what I imagine. Now and then, once we're... Yes, thank you, guys. Thank you. It is raining, I'm aware. Anyway, and then once we're in the house, there's something we need to grab, and that will hopefully allow us to make the Knight's Tomb a little bit easier. Something like that. Okay.
Kill me now, then. Go on, do it.
So, do you think we should off this dude to maintain cover, or should I just try and sneak through the tunnel myself? That's the question. We could try going invisible with Woolgraph and seeing if we could hit the button myself.
What's going on in there? It sounds awful.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you. Get back in there.
I don't know if it'll,
What? Prison break! To arms, comrades!
Ah, okay. So... Okay. So, I mean, it will work, but because my buddies are down there, they're gonna get in combat anyway, right? So it's like, it doesn't actually make a difference. So I guess we will try just offing the dude, I guess, to see if we can maintain cover. I don't know, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like that's gonna be useful, because, like, I have to get in that tunnel, and if I'm down there, then it's gonna piss off my friends. You know what I mean? So it's like, it doesn't feel like it's gonna be useful either way. Alright, I have one more idea. Got one more idea. Alright, y'all stay up here. I'll be right back. Alright. This is my last idea before I think we might actually have to fight these guys. And I'm a little, I think, I mean, your cover might be gone, or this could be localized, you know what I mean?
Oh, prison break! To arms, comrades!
Yeah, he says that, but no one moved. Alright, no one moved. Wolgraf, you just stay right there.
Yeah, but our orders don't cure my feet.
Okay, so they're not attacking me out here. Ah, okay. So they do just attack me anyway. All right. I think we'll just go join them and we'll just see what happens. Okay, you know what? Hang on a minute. All right, hang on a minute. One more time here. Yeah, I don't know. So I think you might have to just fight them. I think. Now, I'm not sure. I'm not sure because if I hit the thing at all, if I go in that basement, they are hostile. So even if invisible, I hit the switch and the thing is fine, then all that happens, right? So it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking that I think the next thing we'll try here is let's just try offing him and seeing what happens with that.
Or what? You'll but there's something.
Yes.
This man is clearly delirious. We'd better put him out of his misery before he blows our cover.
Nothing more to learn from this broken man. No, indeed.
I face my fate with a steady gaze. You'll never find those villagers, do you hear? I die in the service of their protection. This is... Kill me now, then. Go on, do it.
Okay. Prisoner died before he could provide any useful information about the family.
Oh, human killed him! All lost progress.
What a mess! Isn't that a tidier way
See what happened? Boy, killed him already?
I don't know, man. I mean, my cover's intact, but if I hit that switch, they're still gonna jump me.
It sounds awful.
Are you gonna get out, are you? You won't look so shiny-eyed when that big mean orc comes for you.
Okay. One more time. Sorry about this. Yeah, we can reload. I'm gonna look this up this time because I don't know. Do I have to blow my cover for this? Okay. We are back. So I looked it up. There is more than one method. So either you can side with the cat. The cat that wants us to kill all the rats. You can do that, and it's involved. The other method to get this quest done is by siding with Jahrl, and with these prisoners. But I mean, you can kill this dude to maintain your cover, but it doesn't do anything. And I mean, the other way, technically, you can. I don't know if it, because it didn't really spell out. You know what I mean? But like, to get this quest done, you do have to just stop. You do have to just kind of deal with this. So I guess we're just gonna let him out.
Fresh pair of hands, but there's something.
Get him to stop shouting, or he'll blow our cover. Perhaps once he knows our true identity, he'll be willing to help us.
If he's done making a ruckus, perhaps he'll be willing to help us.
There's a tunnel in this cellar, known to most only through legend.
Yeah, thank you.
And if you can help me, speaking of the other...
Yes, yes.
They're coming. They've heard us. They're coming.
Initially, I started to listen to it, but I was like, I've already done all this.
Not you lot again. Oaf and hissy, was it?
Okay. Do this. This. Let's see.
This chaos.
That was worth a shot. I ran right by you, Gloric. What the hell?
This chaos.
I didn't do it. I didn't do a darn thing. Take that, you little insect. Just like dumpsters him.
I needed that.
While we're already here.
Do what you like with us, you
Whiff. Didn't whiff that time. Yeah, come in here, you fools. Though they're using tenebrium weapons, by the way, but they can't give me rock because we're already safe from all that. Let's see. Ouch. Felt that.
Oath and hissy, was it?
They're not very grouped up, so I guess we'll go ahead and do this.
Oath and hissy, was it?
You just want to say that line one more time there, guy.
7 have mercy on your soul. Stay the combat!
That didn't do a whole lot, did it? Alright. Well, you know. He's now very, very alone, so... Bleeding.
This savage is back for more blood on you.
Okay. Take that. I don't think the iron ball is useful.
Free!
Key.
Sigurd's beard is what a find.
Mercy Giver is Garbo. Alright, hey.
You made short work of those monsters. If not for you, I'd likely have been trampled flat or crushed to pulp. I owe you my very life.
Alright, hang on. Before I tell him anything. Well, we're already here. Hey.
Free! I'm free!
Our savior. I know not why you take pity on us, but I thank you for your kindness. But wait! We can't take a step toward freedom without Nolan. Have you seen him? They took him away quite some time ago, and we've been hearing terrible sounds.
Yes, thank you. Oh, I think that there was the guy in the back. I don't think he actually was here for the rest of it. But I think he's realized that there's trouble. Guess he's outside somewhere?
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those...
Ah, yes. Well, it was a good shot there, Bear Daughter. Thanks for participating. All right. Hey Nick, you want to make a debut?
And good riddance to those hateful savages.
Might be a little overkill, but you know. Well, I mean, hell. While we're already there, we might as well just complete the ensemble. I think I'm gonna do this and just have him wait. Because let's say the guy's gonna walk towards me. I can save the AP. Oh no, he poisoned Nick. Poisoned the zombie. What are we gonna do?
Life roils within these veins.
Nice hit, Nicholas. Surprise, you fool.
Free! I'm free!
Alright. Guess we'll just grab those. Alright, where is the other one? Ah. Look at that, there was a few more. Yeah, just go get him. No fancy crap this time, just get him. one I thought I saw just for a moment. Right there. Guess we'll do something like this. Let's see if she can see him.
Stay back, my friend.
Hang on, guys. Nick's coming. Don't worry, Nick. You were a good distraction. Thanks, man. Okay. All right. Now, was it just the one cell door? I guess so. All right. Maybe now we can go tell the main guy, "Follow me, bro."
You made short work of those monsters. If not for you, I'd likely have been trampled flat or crushed to pulp. I owe you my very life.
Tell me where the hidden villagers are.
If you can prove your goodwill, that is, if you can help me escape this terrible place once and for all, I'd tell you all. Perhaps if you can help me, you'll be able to help them too.
So let's get you out of this place.
The tunnel out is here somewhere, in the farthest room, if my sight serves. Fortunately, you'll be able to move freely now that you've dispatched those guards.
Yeah, that is true. Hola, people.
Hello again, stranger. Do you often visit the condemned in their cells?
Let's discuss your friend Nolan.
He lives? Oh, by the blessed Seven, we thank you. The terrible ordeal he must have gone through. But it's over now, isn't it? It's over now that the gods have sent a hero to save us.
Let's get you out of here.
Before we were overrun by orcs, this prison was little used among we of Hunter's Edge. Still, there were always rumours that its cells couldn't hold captives for long. Some said they were swallowed up by a demon. They were only rumours, but perhaps there is a way to get us out of here.
Okay. Maybe if I hit the button, maybe they'll all come running. Hey, guys.
What on earth? A tunnel? It must have been uncovered by prisoners long ago.
Who knows how many doomed it led to freedom?
Yeah, who knows? Hey,
Hello again, stranger. You've cleared the way? Our hero rises to every challenge. Bless you, bless you.
To those hateful
okay.
savages.
There's those two. Hey, hombre.
You made short work of those. It's too good to be true. You found the tunnel then, and the other prisoners are already free? Well, let us be on our way. Quickly, before the beasts upstairs send reinforcements. All set. My hero, you've outdone yourself. Let us be on our way then.
All right. I can only assume that the guys upstairs won't know that like everything down here is falling apart, and that we'll still be on their side. They'll still, you know, they'll be on our side. That's like the best I can only assume, because we kind of need to do this, you know, to move on with like the quests and stuff. So I don't think we have a
I'm growing
choice.
too accustomed to the sight of corpses.
If we do our job, these will be among the last we find.
Alright, you guys.
We can't turn back
I
now.
thought we'd left danger
Better
behind
die
us.
here than at immaculate hands.
Alright, you guys just hang out for here, okay? I gotta make sure it's clear. Why is there poison on the ground, huh? Ah, that's why. Well, that's why. Okay. We'll just do this. Alright. Just gonna send him up the center here.
No foe can stand before me.
Don't worry about that, man. It's just a little poison. Yeah, it's a little bit close range. I was kind of worried about that. won't hit them if I shoot there. Yeah, she's gonna have to get a little bit closer. That was good. It's fine. Aha. Okay. Nick actually could be like mildly useful here, but I think we'll probably be fine anyway. All right. Don't shoot them with air damage. The more you know. Also healed them. Alrighty. Everyone's like, "Hey, Scarlet, you want to go ahead and stop healing our enemies?" Just a thought. So true. Alright, that wouldn't be terrible. Would it be enough to finish him?
Seven,
Hey-o.
have mercy on your soul.
Wow, look at that. Someone's not immune to such damage. Oh, ho ho. Good night, plant. Let's see here. That could be good. Ho hum. If I was near her, I would give Gloric some buffs. She's very far away. Alright, we need someone who's not gonna get hurt by poison. Aha. So true.
I'll make short work of this scum.
Absolutely. Woo. God, Glorious is getting wailed on. Oh, that was spicy. Alright, let's get some of that fire out of there, shall we?
Rain nurtures our land.
Okay. Yeah, it's very far away. Here. I'm too scared to get close, and she's not super useful otherwise, and... Oh, bugger. Oi. Alright, it's fine. It's like, just shoot, trust me. Alright, is that like an explosion arrow? There. Don't worry if you can see him, just do it. Oh, fire heals them too. Wow.
Stay back, my friend.
Is that cool or what? Kill it, kill it. Alright, everyone get over here, get over here. Alright. Stop that from hurting him. Wolgraff, get over here. Just standing here in the poison, getting poisoned. Oh, look up. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. He was useful, though. He got several kills. Alright, we need to get everybody healed. Alright, there we go. Now we're all full health again. You think maybe we could tell the villagers that we've cleared up until the poison? Maybe?
It seems we weren't the only prisoners to find passage in this tunnel, but it seems our predecessors didn't have a hero to guide them.
Come, this tunnel will lead you out.
How swiftly you cleared the way. A true hero have we leading our charge.
Tunnel is clear, you're free to go.
Ah, it's like the sun after a long and frigid winter. We've lost so many in these terribly dark days. But you've even rescued our dear Nolan. Words cannot express our gratitude, dear hero. But perhaps something I overheard could be some compensation for your troubles. One of the orcish brutes mentioned that Grutilda is collecting quite the stash of loot. You can find the entrance to the cellar from her office in the tavern. Here, I'll show you. Thank you, our hero. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you for that info, but I already knew all that. Alright. Kinda curious to see where this leads, pray tell. I also probably should have double-checked that the entire tunnel was clear and not just the one group of enemies. That would have been intelligent. Oh, well, speaking of intelligence, shout out to you idiots that ran right into the poison. Literally just got you idiots healed.
I needed that.
Oi. You guys are like children. Can't take you anywhere. Figured you were going to be smart enough not to run face first into the poison? Just a thought.
Bloody floods. We can't pass through here.
Blast! And me without my swimming trunks.
Alright, we helped the prisoners escape the prison by way of the tunnel. Catcher. Yeah, but I already knew about the secret cellar, though. Weird. I should have talked to Nolan. That was dumb. Because, like, I don't know where these guys, like, I don't know, could I talk to them again? Are they going to be somewhere I know, or... I didn't talk to Nolan, and he could have told me where the secret thing was, which I didn't do, because I'm stupid. Okay. There's the...
I'm overheating here.
There's the key we're going to need. We are back. I have an idea of what to do. Alright, now I don't know if she's gonna get all pissed if you exit her thing. I feel like part of me would be a little surprised if the game was smart enough to see that as something wrong.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold
But it
lake.
seemed like a safe bet.
Back again, I see.
You wouldn't happen to
With the elements
sell...
world beyond your control? Fear not, I've every scroll you need. Soon the flames will dance at your behest, and yours alone.
Death Punch, crushing damage to a target near you. It's a master level. That's interesting. Expert marksman. Okay, actually, while you're here, you want to buy some of my garbage? Thanks, bro. Okay. Alright. I know what I'm looking for something specific, don't you worry. I'm looking for something specific. Don't you worry. I have 2 ideas about where I might find it. Yeah. We'll see. Oh. Goodness gracious, dude. Should have just talked to Nolan. Should have just clicked on Nolan. If I had just clicked on Nolan, like, it would have marked it on my map. And that could have been the end of it. I just didn't. I didn't know they would run off after you talk to one of them.
The world is not immaculate as yet, friend.
I didn't know.
Be wary. Be vigilant.
But boy, I wish I had thought of that. Okay, so we're gonna run down here and talk to all these people that sell magic things. I'm looking for something specific. Actually, I should have glanced to make sure. Oh. I actually kind of low-key already sort of have what I was looking for. But we'll glance and might be super careful just in case. Yeah. We'll look anyway just in case, but I actually might already have what I need. Tornado. Remove surfaces from the battlefield. Oh my gosh, that would be nice. Remove surfaces from the battlefield and clears different statuses. Wow, yeah, give me that. Give me that. And then I can teleport. I can teleport an item or a character, which that one could be nice because you can like send characters into places, but you know, that one could be good. Oh, air absorption. That's actually what I was looking for. Absorb air until it breaks. I'll take that. Any other I'll take teleportation too. Jump from one target to another, hitting a maximum of 2, stunning them and dealing X amount of damage. Avatar Storms, which we already have. We already have the Blitz Bolt as well. Cures Petrified. I already know that one, apparently. Nether Swap. Make 2 characters switch places. That could be good if, like, I mean, the only what I can think of about Nether Swap is that could be good if the enemy was, like, attacking Scarlet or Bear Daughter or something, and you were trying to get them to go after Gloric. Like, that could be good because I could make them swap. Or it could be good if Wolgraff's in danger and Gloric needs to get there to try and save him, maybe, because I could have them teleport and switch, but it's not, like, so useful that I think, like, oh yeah, dude, for sure. You know what I mean? Now Ice Wall in some ways is tempting, because I could make a wall between me and him to, like, try and help stay alive. Alright, you know what, give me that too. Thank you. Alright, I got what I needed. I don't totally know why I need it, but it was just something that the thing I was looking at said that I might need, so. Okay, Hunter's Edge. We'll see if this works. See if this works. If we're dreaming, it does. If we're thinking what we're really thinking, probably not. If I'm understanding what I read and if it works, maybe that's the thing. Alright. Well, of course, we need to fix Scarlet's skills, because she just bought a slew of things. Alright, so these ones are all master level. I can't use those. Yeah, I need a bit more. I can't even learn adept at pyrotechnic, apparently. Yeah, that's another master one. Chain lightning. Okay. Tornado. That's a great one. Air absorption. Another one, and then teleportation is novice, and then ice wall. Oh, I cannot learn ice wall, but that's all right. Obviously we have plenty of money here, so we're not worried about that. Okay, let's go ahead and look at our. Ah, there we go. Man, Scarlet just has so many options. Okay. Surfaces from the battlefield. Yeah, tornado is so nice. Oh my god, dude. Man, I wish I had that ability earlier. Would have been so good. Alright, sorry. So, supposedly, I don't totally know what I'm looking for here. But yeah, I don't totally know what I'm looking for here. You might be surprised to learn, but honestly, you're probably not surprised that I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, hang on. I don't know if this is the right one. This could just be a rock that you can attack, but it's worth looking at.
I sing the body electric.
Same, whatever that means. No one panic. We're just wailing on this rock. Don't ask questions.
I strike from the soul of air.
Same, absolutely. I don't know if this is the right rock or not. I mean, you know. but I couldn't select any of the other rocks, right? So that makes me feel like I'm onto something, right? It must be special to some degree because I can attack it. Almost got it. We're just lucky. We're just lucky that none of them freak out just because I suddenly start attacking a rock. Ha. Well, well, well. Yeah, so, you know. Now that is supposed to be marked on your map if you were not a moron like me, and if you actually talk to Nolan, if that was his name, I already forgot. If you talk to the guy, he marks this on your map, and so you know where it is, and that's the end of it. Now you need the key to get in here, to my understanding. Yeah, you need the key to get in here, and what we picked up that key in the at the beehive. So, anyway, but yeah, if you were intelligent, you would have already known this. Because you would have just talking to the guy, he would have given you the reward. That would have been the end of it. But of course we are. I am an idiot, and I talked to the wrong person. So, and she told me information I already knew as my reward.
Who are you? Stay away from my family. They know nothing of the wizard. Take me.
Wow, you can actually just jump her. Anyway, I am a source hunter. The Immaculates who invaded your town believe I am one of them, but I am on a mission to dismantle their bloody operation.
A source hunter? Lodian, the gods have answered our prayers. I can think of no more welcome deliverer from this predicament than one of your esteemed order. Seven bless us, and you too.
Are you the wizard servants, the ones these invaders are so desperate to find?
Aye, we three laboured under Zandalor's employ. He was right decent to us, and it's thanks to him we managed to escape the brutes upstairs. Zandalor prepared this hidden place long ago. It's almost as though he knew, somehow, that this day would come. Or perhaps he knew only that the forces of evil would always pursue those of goodness and light.
He would have been right either way.
Many years ago, he told us that if ever we found ourselves in danger, we should flee to this cellar. Shut fast its door, he said, and mark the jam with a chalk pentangle. This will call forth the magic I have assigned for your protection. It seems our friend was true to his word.
What can you tell me about the wizard?
Zandalor is a brilliant man, even among wizards. Why he chose to settle in this sleepy little town, I can't say. But then again, he never did remain for long. Always dashing off to attend to some matter or other, our wizard. We cared for his home while he was away, and attended to him when he was in. We were quite fond of him, and I do believe he was rather fond of us too. It seems that when we triggered this cellar's defenses, he knew straight away. Within a minute or so, a strange orb of light appeared before us. It grew sharper and sharper about the edges. I held out my hands to grasp it, and it fell, heavy as a pearl, in my hands. From the orb came Zandalor's voice, clear and strong, as though he were standing just before me. His voice was hurried, strained in a way I'd never heard before.
What'd the voice say?
Something unthinkable. That he was traveling through the Phantom Forest, that heart of horrors, and into the ancient source temple that rests within its cursed depths. He told us to wait for the White Witch, asked us to deliver a message, something important by the sound of it. We wrote it down, word for word, and will pass it along whenever it is she comes.
Oh, what can you tell me about the Source Temple?
I know little more than its name implies, but if a temple of source does indeed rest within that blighted forest, a greater evil I cannot imagine.
I know the White Witch personally. You can entrust your message to me.
That ring! Hekara's blessing! Zandalor has the same. I'd recognize it anywhere. So the White Witch sent you, did she? I should have known she'd not sit idly by while the world turned topsy-turvy.
So I don't know what happens if you weren't wearing the ring, but by the way it worked, just the way it worked out. Obviously, Scarlet is wearing Ikara's blessing because its stats were genuinely good for her, and so we happened to be wearing it. And so we did need to. I would assume you'd need to for her to trust us with the message. At the same time, maybe you could convince her without it, or maybe you put it on after you're like, hang on, I have it right here, and then you could equip it. I'm not sure, but we just happened to be wearing it.
Zandalor's message is as such. He's gone to the Source Temple in the Phantom Forest, and he wants her, or I suppose you, her messengers, to follow him there. In order to enter the forest, you'll need an amulet. He stored it in a small chest near his personal waypoint.
sorry, I was following along, and suddenly that's not what she said. What was written and what she said is different. Or I suppose you was messengers to follow him there. In order to enter the forest, you'll need an amulet. They're stored in a small chest on his bedside table.
Once you're inside the forest, you'll need to find the forest spirit. This spirit will give you the rune you need to enter the source temple.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah, and it's fine. We'll loot his house dry once we have the opportunity, so it's fine.
But first things first. If you want to get inside Zandalor's house, you'll need to use the portal in this very room. I've the crystal you need in order to activate it. Still, entering the house will be the least of your worries. Zandalor himself has called forth every manner of protection to discourage would-be intruders, and you will have to defeat them all in order to reach the bedroom. Now, the last thing he said doesn't make much sense to an outsider. Perhaps you or the witch will manage to make better sense of it. He said, and I quote, "She is coming. I only hope I can reach the temple first. If she finds the portal..." He didn't finish after that.
Obviously talking about Leandra, obviously. Tell me about the Phantom Forest.
Many is the year since ghoul or beast has ventured out of the defiled sanctuary of those woods, yet still we of the village dare not enter. Legend says that to set a single foot into the Phantom Forest is to invite death's grasp. It's a legend none wish to test. As you may know, this town was founded as the last bulwark against the source monstrosities that reside within that terrible place. After the fall of Brachus Rex, the defeated darkness retreated to those woods, and haunted they have remained ever since. Before you go, perhaps we might impose on you, well, a favor, you see. Source Hunter, we need a way out of this place. It's only a matter of time before the savages upstairs find us, and trying to leave through the village is as good as suicide. But Zandalor has his own means of travel, a waypoint shrine in his own chambers, reserved for his personal use. If we could only get there, we'd be able to flee this place lickety-split. The only trouble is what I've already mentioned. The wizard's house is rigged from top to bottom. If you'll be disabling its defenses, we'll slip through without problem. Good luck, Source Hunter, and unimaginable thanks from me and mine.
Ah. Well. Alright, don't you worry, guys. I'll clear it. A shield? I could sell it. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna loot your stuff here. I mean, hey, you'll be leaving soon anyway. It looks like food. Spoon. No. Wee baskets. Alright. Obviously, I'm not mad. I'm gonna save it before we click on that mirror. Obviously. That's just silly. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Alright. There we go. If it's perfectly inside the socket, the portal whirls to life. Oh god. Wow, Glork resisted that stun for so long. Stay with me, Bear Daughter, stay with me. This way, you fools, this way. Oh god. Hang on. Up. Oh my lord. Ah! Oh my god. This way. Man, I wish Gloric would, like, form up with the rest of us. Oh, there he is. Close enough, he's not. Oh my god, the frames! Ah, the frames! The frames! God in heaven, the frames! Stunned, and they all followed me in because they're intelligent.
Curses, I'm stuck.
Yeah, you're so right, my guy. You're so right. Oh god, I can't see. Quickly, please.
I can't feel my legs.
Hope it unstuns me soon. I need to be able to do things. Hang on. I'm stuck on books, and now I'm stuck in general. Anyone not stunned? No. As soon as it wears off, those... Nope.
I can't move.
We almost had it. We almost had it. Every second, we're getting a step closer. All right, here we go. Almost there. Come on, baby.
I can't.
Almost at it. Almost at it. As soon as it's passed, we're gonna get upstairs. It's gonna be great. All right, that was neat. Wow. Okay, I now see why the that spell absorption shield was something that the guide recommended. Was because it makes you, apparently stun counts as air damage, and so it makes you immune to, you know, you're also on top of her. I can't figure out where Scarlet is. Anyway, but yeah, apparently it makes you immune to stun, apparently. I now understand why, but obviously, you know, it was a little scary down there, considering everything was, you know, doing that. Hang on, gotta put out this layer of crap. We gotta see if we can find the switch. I gotta get all this crap turned off. I gotta get it all turned off, and then we can actually look around and do anything else. I'm just not, don't even touch it, just... Oh, this smoke is pretty inconvenient. Hey, look at that. There's a floor in here. You couldn't even tell. Okay, there's a broken mirror. Now, I believe I was told that it was an actual literal switch. There's nothing else in here, huh? Well, well. I already saved it, so... Oh. Okay. Now we're talking. Ah, that's what we need to get into the Knight's Tomb, by the way. We need that for Knight's Tomb stuff, just suffice it to say. Anything important in here? Scrolling. Okay. We'll search the good stuff in a second here. Interesting. Nothing new there. A little bit of gold. Okay. What else we got here? Grab that. That feels maybe plot related. Phantom Protection Amulet. Can protect its wearer from the shades that haunt Phantom Forest, granting the wearer safe passage within its haunted borders. Ooh, fancy staff. That could be good. All right. Oh, we can sell that. Look at that. Druid's personal waypoint shrine.
Wargraf grins and waves his magical quill triumphantly. This must be the very room he once stole it from.
It's just a little quill, isn't it? And you've made such good use of it after all.
Aw, you guys are so cute. Alright.
Ah, there we are. The house's defenses should be off now.
The family should be able to get through here without a hitch. We ought to tell them the coast is clear.
Good looking out, my guy. Okay. Oh, boy. Alright, we disabled the defenses in the wizard's house. The villagers can now pass safely. And then we found the Zandalor's amulet. She/he? Or, like, whoever wears it. I get it. Okay. Whoever wears it can enter safely Phantom Forest. I said that like Yoda, but don't worry about it. We discovered where the servants of the wizards were hiding. They left a message for Ikara, asking her to meet him in the Temple of the Source. Forest spirit within Phantom Forest can tell us how to enter the temple. Lots of good stuff there. let's give it a save before we drop down here, because I do want to look at the lower level of the house. I also, the bad guys might do something weird, but I also need to, I also want to go talk to the family as well. Are we okay? It's fine, I disabled it. Alright, that's just the portal. Alright, I'm gonna finish looting this place before anything else happens. Secrets of the Scroll. Nothing new. Divine One's Return. Weird. Don't worry about the switches. They mean nothing. What was the book? Nothing incredible. Ooh, I see that. There's something shiny at the bottom. Psi powers, huh? What is this brain cell? Written in ordinary household paper, the sheet is nevertheless suffused with a simple spell that makes it glimmer.
A scroll of revelation. There must be something of some value hidden here.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to figure out what that means. Okay, empty bottles. Okay, nothing new there. Take that. There's a button, but I'm a little worried it's just gonna open the portal. So I'm just gonna wait just a minute here. We already have one disarm kit. Okay, so the Sandalor's scroll, huh?
It doesn't seem to work here.
Oh. So obviously Z for Zandalor, I imagine. The secret entrance to your cellar is in place, you sneaky devil. Now what would you be hiding down there? In any case, that's for you to know. Bring this parchment to the little spot between the dining table and the mirror and read its incantation. Easy as cherry chicken pie. Cheers, and I'll be expecting to collect my payment within a fortnight. And it says...
It doesn't seem to work.
It says G. Okay, so between the portal and the dining room table. Well, well, well. Okay, let's give this a save now that we've done all that. Then let's figure out what's down here. Maybe it's just loot, maybe that's it. But either way, I do also want to talk to the family as well before I press any buttons. Grenade. Gloric. Take those. Ooh, some good gloves. A crap bow. A probably crap bow. Let me rephrase. There's a broom just doing its thing. A magical broom, obviously. Because, come on, we all know who we're dealing with. To Bear Daughter. There, okay. Don't mind me, Mr. Broom. You just keep doing your thing. Alright, nothing crazy there.
It's locked.
She just says it like so done. Just, it's locked. Well done. Anything else in here? Negatory. I think this broom might have something going on. Okay, let's see. Hey, Gloric. Look at that, it totally worked. Gloric's like, ow. Yes, all the healing. The Bear Daughter. That was so funny when she's just like, wee! In this like super cute voice. That was adorable. Alright. Anything else going on? Aw. There's really good stuff. Hail attack. Ooh. Look at all this good stuff. Look at all these scrolls. Empty bottles, lab junk, vials, washing tub, chairs. There was some good scrolls in there. He's like, hey, Scarlet, don't you worry, my guy. Hang on, I gotta...
What in the name of Sigurd?
He's like, oh god. Boy, he's like, stop throwing me around, woman. It's like, hey, it's for your own good, my guy. Okay. Gloric. Let's go ahead and distribute some of this. So poison resistance, I guess he can hold on to that. Water resistance, that's fine. Grenades are his thing. Scroll, though. Magical unlock scroll. Oh, that'll open a magical lock, which sometimes that does happen. And of course, any scrolls are Scarlet's dealio. Invulnerability scroll, Hail attack scroll, but also the Hail attack skill book, which I did see the book, but I did not buy it earlier, so that works out. Now, I would be shocked if she could learn it. I don't think she can. That's master level, I think. Yeah. But it's good to have. Alright, and then we found some other stuff, but it's high enough level. Sorry about that. I accidentally equipped it, not identified it. Yeah, it's all very much above our level here. Okay. Alright, well, hey, that was super worth it. Okay, let's go ahead and hop through the portal. Hey, family. I've cleared it. Mother. Oh, hang on. Are you the mother?
Our friend, how can we help you?
Alright, let's discuss getting you out of this place.
Oh, yes, let's. Have you cleared a path to Xandalor's shrine? We're so very eager to get out of this dank little hole.
The way is clear. You're free to go.
Great gods above! That's fantastic news! I can nearly smell the fresh air already. Psst. Before we go, I might be able to offer you a little tip. When I was cleaning the wizard's guest rooms, I'd often hear him whisper Ikara to a locked chest in his chamber. I can't say for certain what's in there, but perhaps it will help you on your journey. Thank you for your aid, my hero.
I don't remember a locked chest. Was I like having a stroke? I mean, we can go take a quick peek. All right, when he was in his room. Was there a chest in here that wouldn't open? I don't think there was. When he said when he was in his chambers, which I think no, that's not like. I would say it's like his chambers, so it's like whatever the main thing. I was about to say I don't think any of these were unlocked.
Treasure on the ground. Who's the grandest dame in town?
Who's the grandest dame in town?
Aren't you a dear? What is it you like best about that lovely lady? The sweet cadence of her voice? Her fair grace? The whole package has impressed you, I do suppose. Well chosen indeed.
Ah, so this is the special chest, obviously Ikara's voice, and she is awesome. I love her. I love her. Ooh. Oh. Cleansing water. I already know it, but I can sell it. Wow. And I don't think we'll be able to actually identify any of this. Of course, we already know that. Whoa. Okay. Look at that. Okay, we helped the villagers escape into the cellar portal. We sure did. Alright, lots to do. So first of all, level up. We have new things here, but obviously for Scarlet, skills. So she cannot level up her stuff yet, though. But why? Okay, let's see. No new points, so this is just an ability point thing. Okay. Alright. Let's see. We could level up Tenebrium. Okay, so Tenebrium could be an option. Obviously, her level up stuff, or like some of those defensive could be okay. Nothing there. Charisma, it might not be bad. Lucky Charm is nice. I'm thinking Tenebrium. Because she might get a Tenebrium, you know, Tenebrium stuff eventually. Anything else I want? Leadership could be okay, I guess. Blacksmithing, telekinesis, crafting, pickpocketing, sneaking, lockpicking. We could give her armor specialist, I guess. I mean, it's less of a movement penalty, but I guess that's not. I mean, armor rating increase is really what that would be about. But I don't know. We also technically could give her two-handed, I think, because two-handed technically applies for staff. Technically, sure. Might be a little dumb, but I don't know. Seemed fine, okay. Seemed okay-ish to me. Okay, so we could level up his Tenebrium. Defenses, we could go willpower. That's a tempting one. Nothing on his main tree. Leadership could be good for him. I feel like... Yeah, willpower. All the saves in the world, dude. Tanky for our boy, okay? And then Woolgraph, his... or no, this is Bear Daughter. So her Tenebrium and bow is already jacked. Armor Specialist could be okay. She already has maxed Marksman, can't level that up. Lucky Charm could be okay. Leadership could be okay. Lore Master is max and I can't raise it anymore. We could give her some, like, crossover stuff. Like, I could give her Scoundrel. But I don't know how useful that is. I could do it. At least this would give her some kind of armor something, right? I mean, that sounds like a good thing. Lucky Charm could be okay. Leadership, it could be okay because it boosts allies and friends around you, right? And she and Scarlet are near each other a lot. So I could do that, technically. I could also raise it by 1 and then maybe... Yeah, alright. I think I'm okay with that, I suppose. Now for you, his dual wielding is maxed. Tenebrium is not maxed. Okay, so we would have 1 point left over. So Tenebrium could be good. Armor could be okay. He cannot raise Scoundrel, which is always the one that it really matters. What about this? So lockpicking is jacked. That's what we care about. So Armor Specialist could go up. Okay, let's go to Tenebrium. Anything else we can raise that's actually remotely useful? We only have 1 point, so... Not really. Not really. I mean, dual wielding, Tenebrium, he's not going to need anything else. Shield Specialist, that's completely worthless. I mean, yeah. I mean, bartering is worthless. I don't know. I guess I could give him, I don't know, telekinesis? So, it's all worthless, though. That's the thing. It's all completely worthless. You give him, like, basic level 1 marksman, technically. I guess technically he might be able to learn an ability or two that might be okay, I guess. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Well, that was super worth it. We have lots of loot to look at, but I gotta get the door open first. Okay, there's also this portal over here, which I'm a little curious to see what that does. Okay, maybe let's go ahead. We'll save it up here, then let's go down and hit that switch and see if it opens the front door. And see if, like, if that progresses anything on their front. Something like that, maybe. That seems like a pretty okay endeavor. Okay. Let's go ahead and I think it was over here. Ooh. Oh wow, there's more. The loot multiplies. Oh, there's a staff kit in here. Elven stew. Can't reach, huh? Alright, well. So be it. Nothing in there. Weird. I mean, obviously it was worth having, obviously. Huh. That front door is still not open, though. Maybe I can't actually open that one. I know not. Okay. Upstairs, I guess. Let's go through this portal. Fancy. All right. Look at that. We can go right to Zandalor's house. Okay. Hunter's Edge. Because I need to identify all these fancy things I just picked up. And I have things to sell. I know that for show.
Clean up, clean out. What am I? A goddamn scullery maid.
Okay, I think...
I need to dry off.
Yes, relax, people.
Now for the sweat. Jack's one of you.
I'm overheating here.
Wait.
Back for more, are ya?
Identify.
I'd say I blame ya. None would dare cross a Tenebrium sword without thinking thrice about it.
I'll add another 10 to the tally.
Okay. Alright, I'll be back for you.
I'm drenched!
Yes, thank you. Alright, we're gonna get away from these people so I don't have to
bath in a cold lake.
so I don't have to listen to them all whine. Like, shut up. Okay. So, we have a helmet. Sneaking and leadership. It's a dexterity thing. Another helmet. Strength 1 for that one. Another dexterity. For bow. Wow, there's a lot of dexterity and archery stuff in here. It's a strength boots. Tornado. Which she already has, of course. Hers gives her willpower. Also Tenebrium resistance, but she already has tornado. I feel like I like hers more. Okay, so she's currently using a strength and an intelligence one. Wow, okay, so there's some fancy necklaces in there. Now, as far as the weapons go, there was this one. Okay, so more base damage gives her a chance, actually. 11% of an increase, that's good. High chances for lots of things. For blinded, bleeding, and crippled. There's currently a +1 for level difference, but I do feel like it's better. Wow, look at that, dude. She gets finally got a new weapon. Finally. Look at that. Fancy. Alright. Well, that's neat. Okay, our boy. What do you got? So, that's not that one. Okay, so he's currently wearing 51, initiative and armor. Yeah, his is better. Okay, this is a dexterity thing. Bow and lockpicking. That'll be for them. Okay. So, immunity crippled, immunity is slowed. I mean, any immunities, all immunities are good, right? So it's like, that's a good thing. He loses the little bit of HP, but he does gain, he actually increases the earth resistance by 1, but he also gains 22% air resistance, but he like, not quite, but almost doubles the armor of his boots. So I would definitely say that's obviously worth it. Okay, this is a tornado, which I do not feel like is obviously better than his. Okay, this one. So this is dexterity perception. This is the one I was wondering about. So he gains a strength, more fire resist, he gains a 25% air resistance, but also he keeps the reflection. So that's way better. And his other one was really good anyway. Okay. That's garbage. That's a shield. That's garbage. Okay. Alrighty. So this is a sneaking, which is not good. It's unbreakable, which is neat. It unlocks Farseer, but I already think she might already have that, but she actually keeps that. You gain 8 more armor, but I like her current one more. And then this one is a dexterity thing. Keeps the initiative. Switch fire resistance for earth resistance, and you're immune to poison rather than immune to burning, but you gain a whole bunch of armor, so I would say that's worth it. Okay, and then this is a bow lockpicking. She loses dexterity and the initiative, but you gain +1 to bow. I don't know, I kind of think that's worth it. Okay, I'd say that's probably worth it. Then the boots, those are strength boots, his old ones. And then this, but yeah, her other one gives her dexterity, which I feel like is better. That's a strength, so this one. Currently gets to Tenebrium resist, but she keeps that. She loses that reflection, but she gains perception and dexterity. So that is a little tempting, but it's also our fancy special amulet. But I think that's probably worth it. I mean, I would hope that affects the whole party. I would hope because it's equipped to someone in our party, that means we're safe from the phantoms. We'll see if that's true. And the hunting bow, yeah, it's Garbo. Staff of Imagination is unique, so we'll probably send that back home. Okay. I don't think there was anything left for you. Perception and sneaking. That's better. Yeah. Okay, and then this one. Fire resist. Tenebrium resist. Well, his current one has more reflections, so that's better. And then there was these, but... yeah, not better. And there's that and that. Yeah, I think his current stuff is much better than those. Those are strength. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of really good loot back there. Okay, really quick though. Staff of Imagination. It's fancy, so we're sending it back home. Okay. That's the staff kit. Send that back home. Most often used teleportation, which we already used that. Send that back home. Pearl, which we can sell it. Those are sellable. Lots of books. Oops. Hang on, we did something wrong again. Alright, try that again. This time don't send it to anybody, just try and read it. Okay, send that to the homestead. And that's the homestead. We already used the scrolls, and that's the homestead. The parchment. Right, that was for one of the chests. And that's the homestead. That's the whiskey brewing thing. We're gonna keep that. This Cordelia's diary. I don't know if we need this or not. This is something for the homestead. Okay, that cleans out a little bit. All right, so now let's go ahead and sell some of that stuff that we no longer need. That we no longer need.
Yeah, but rather don't cure my fever.
Then go find yourself a sheep.
Alright, excuse me, people.
Back again, I see.
Alright.
If the element's world beyond your control, fear not, I've every scroll you need. Soon the flames will dance at your behest, and yours alone.
Let's see. There, you want an elegant pearl? Alright, so this is what? Repair? No, let's buy it back. It does not do repair. Okay, well, I got a lot of that sold. We'll see, maybe this other guy will repair my stuff.
Nice and
Baking like a cake.
Cool. Let's have another
For more, yeah?
Alright.
I'd say a
So, finish selling this stuff, please. Okay. Better. So we can buy it back. Okay, he also does not repair. Okay. Well, I do know... I need something repaired. Okay. Because none of these guys repair, and I don't know where people... If there's anyone in this town that will repair, but I do know where elsewhere to go, where we can get some repairs done. I mean, because I know that Silver Glen will have some more options as far as repairing goes. So that's a good thing. Oh, wow, there's a fat sale on Steam going on. Many things. Anyway, many things just popped up on my currently on sale list on Steam. We will check that out.
The world is not immaculate as yet.
Absolutely, my guy.
Be wary, be vigilant.
All right. So we have things to sell or repair. We don't have anything to sell anymore. First, we can try seeing if this shop will do it. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Justice at last
Aha.
for my darling. Oh, since we avenge him, I will, how you say, slip like smooth for rest of my days.
Yep.
Soon we will return to homeland and throw great dig whatever.
Hey, absolutely. Good luck to you. Okay. Cool. Got all my stuff repaired. Lovely. Okay. Let's see. Now we can enter Phantom Forest without getting annihilated. Okay. Let's see. This way. Alright, what time are we at right now? Okay. We have a little bit of time. I don't know if this is a wise thing to do, but there is a few cuts we can do, and so that will help out. That'll help a little bit. There's a few cuts in this one that we can cut out of me, like trying to figure things out or whatever. Okay, so now that we have the book, we have the Titans, whatever, like dictionary or whatever it's called. Now that we have it, first we'll just see if we can... I opened it and read it just in case. Okay, now we can try something.
Zoft, if I said deter fas.
Alright, so what he means is, halt, you are trespassing upon the ancient tomb of the night. So now that we have the book, now we know what to say. We have some options. So your first option is, mighty titans, I wish only to witness the marvels you have so ferociously protected. Or you have, I'll smash you to pebbles if you try and stop me from exploring this tomb. Or we have, I am neither vandal nor thief, I wish only to explore this tomb. I think we're going to go with charm. Mighty titans, I wish only to witness the marvels you have so ferociously protected. Heyo!
Igrisso Ferzatici.
Hey, look at that. You may pass. What can you tell me about the tomb?
Trofolbix Derter fas. Derfix Grill Idgi Dertlufol. Orofas. Lynx we prix Tillage Murdu. Drexful Velos Vinwadrun.
Oh. Look at that. We got past. Alright, we were challenged by an ancient guardian. This tomb seems like a dangerous place. We better watch our step. Yeah, from what I understand, there's a lot of very scary, deadly, nasty things in here. From what I understand. I mean, as if the front door wasn't like, you know, wasn't an obvious indication of that, considering these titans in front freaking one-shot you. And so apparently, when I was glancing online, and then that's what everyone was saying, is that the Titans up front one-shot you. And apparently it's not even the worst thing in here. Apparently.
It's heating up.
Wolgraff spotted something.
Oh, this is the... Okay, so I know that one of the things is it's literally like a hot and cold. However, if you have someone with high perception, they will be able to see footprints.
Wolgraff spotted something.
Breath.
And so you know where to go if you follow the footprints.
Wolgraff spotted
I'm
something.
overheating here.
Oh, we lost Bear Daughter. Okay, hang on. Obviously, I'm not actually gonna pay for that. I'm gonna unbind Wolgraff. I'm gonna give him the teleporter pyramid and unbind him because I don't want these idiots are gonna get themselves killed, and I don't want to have to deal with this every time. Anyway, and so yeah, so the other way for you to do this is the hot and cold status effects. They'll obviously tell you if you're on the right path, but with someone with high perception, they can see the pathway, and so obviously, and so yeah, they can see the pathway. Someone with high perception, and so Wolgraff is gonna guide our way through it, and everyone else will teleport to him.
Wolgraff spotted something.
Just gonna get nice and close, just so we don't have any kind of issues.
Wolgraff spotted something. Wolgraff spotted something.
Keep it up, buddy.
Wolgraff spotted something.
With all the treasure he's found us and like everything else, like I'm sorry I ever doubted him.
Wolgraff spotted something. Wolgraff spotted something.
Okay, keep going. Where?
Wolgraff spotted something.
This way. Keep going.
Wolgraff spotted something.
Keep her going.
Wolgraff.
Yeah, can you imagine trying to get into this whole thing with all those other idiots following me? I don't freaking think so.
Wolgraff spotted something.
There's no way they would have survived this trip.
Wolgraff spotted something.
Oh, it's just a giant loop. Okay. Well, hey, at least, I mean, with the loop, now we know. Alright, well, we'll just follow the path here. And then we'll get back to the, that other stairwell. Okay, this way. I know I stepped off for just a second. Okay, let's give it a save before I move at all. Obviously, everything is very high risk here. So, there's two paths, they both lead to the same place, and that's just kind of the end of it. Okay. Okay. Hup. Well, hello. Okay. We'll hold on to the pyramid for a second. I'm not sure we're done needing him. Okay, now that everyone's over, we'll give it another save. Okay. It's fine. It's just a little bit scary. Oh, is that the end of it all? Wow. Well. Broken off horn.
An orcish horn. Jahrl was right. The orcs were involved in Garrick's disappearance.
His murder, you mean? Which means the bloodstones were likely stolen at Gratilda's behest.
Patience. Alright, hang on. This. You find an unsent letter. It's addressed to someone named Jahrl and is signed Garrick. The letter details plans to meet during the full moon alongside a riverbank, the name of which is unknown to you. It seems to have been written by someone very much in the throes of a fledgling love. I wonder if we can find out
not
who to
an
give that
imp
to.
in sight.
Patience. One could turn up
Who the
any
frick are you
moment.
two?
You there. Where are the red imps hiding? Don't play stupid. We know the cowards jumped to this realm.
You mean the imps that are running around the end of time, possibly?
Easy, sister, easy. We wouldn't want to scare off a possible ally.
Why are you seeking imps?
We of the Watch share little with those ruddy chattel, but we do serve a common master, the demons of the realm of Nemesis. We've been tasked with returning the savage renegades to their home plane.
Savage renegades? Why do you refer to the imps as such?
I know not what guise of innocence they have undertaken here, but in our home realm theirs is a sinister past. Eons ago, the Red Imps were a free race. Clever, yes, but blinded by their thirst for knowledge. Easier prey our demon masters could not have crafted. And so the Imps were offered a deal. Knowledge for service. The demons would offer the imps unlimited knowledge of the universe, and in turn the imps would work off this debt by the sweat of their brows.
Well, that's stupid. What's the point of knowledge if you can't do anything with it? So that they were like super smart, but they're slaves anyway, so it makes no difference.
The imps, salivating at such an idea as absolute knowledge, agreed without a second thought, and each signed his name into a great codex marking his commitment.
That was a dumb move.
Knowledge they were granted, yes, but at a great cost. They could only use their newfound abilities in service of the demons of Nemesis.
So the imps dealt with demons. One might call them misguided, but hardly savage.
No? Wait until you are all that stands between an imp and its freedom. See how quickly impish charm turns to barbarism. We, the Watch, were made the overseers of the demons' impish slaves. We were kinder than the demons indeed, but suffered from the same servitude as those over whom we were given dominion. Whatever commands the demons issued, we had no choice but to enforce.
So these guys are also slaves, they're just a higher caliber of slaves.
After a great many centuries, the imps crafted a plan. They would steal the codex by which they had signed over their lives and flee Nemesis forever. But to get to the codex, they had to go through us. The imps were merciless. Countless innocents among the Watch were beaten, bloodied, ripped apart limb by limb as a savage red swarm ran through us. Steal the codex they did, leaving the shredded innards of those who opposed them in their wake.
Yeah, you guys are still sounding a whole lot like the bad guys to me. One can hardly blame the imps for wanting to escape enslavement.
And what of us? We of the Watch who had failed in protecting the Codex were shown no mercy by our overlords. Half were sent to the darkest dungeon cells of Nemesis where they would suffer eternal torment. The other half, well, we were given a task. Find the imps and all would be forgiven. Those cast into the dungeons would be released. Fail and we will be doomed to join them.
We ran into two otherworldly watchers. And then we found Garrick's body. Next to it, we found a broken orc horn that may belong to the murderer. Well, well. I don't want to tell these guys where the imps are. I mean, I don't like the imps, but at the same time, I also don't like, you know, I don't love the imps, but at the same time, I don't like these guys more. So it's like, you know, no one deserved to be enslaved.
Do you remember where those bloodstains are holding up?
I mean, technically, I gave it a save. I want to see if I can tell them I know where they are, but I'm not telling you.
Can it be? After these long centuries of searching, can it be?
Oh, there we go, cool. I was about to say, I'm assuming I get a choice. So the option is you'll find the imps on the beaches of Sicil. Damn the watch, we're not going to give the imps to them. Or you'll find the imps at the end of time. We had no idea of their dark past. The imps must pay for what they've done. Which is obviously a bunch of bullshit, right? Like, you know, they escaped enslavement. Yeah, they're dumb, but they're not evil. You know, but like, these guys, they're also slaves, but they're slaves of demons. Like, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, they fought to get free. Like, that's like, I'm so not helping them. Anyway, you'll find them on the imps of the beaches of Sicil, totally.
You'll find the imps on the beaches of Sicil. Damn the watch. We'll not give the imps over to them.
Oh, that's right. Let them waste another century on a wild goose chase.
The beaches of Sicil, you say? We had combed those sands already, but if you say it is so, then we'll comb them again. 1,000 times if we must. Thank you, stranger. Thank you and goodbye.
Oh, you're welcome, morons. Alright, we set the Watchers on a wild goose chase in Sicil. Not an imp to be found in those parts. It's like a bunch of morons, dude. Alright, you think if I click on this, I'm gonna like immediately blow up or something? Let's give this a save before we do. Alright. Yeah, I'm so not helping the watch. Absolutely not. I am curious if I go to the end of time. I'm curious if I can tell the imps I just bought them their freedom. Ooh. Oh. Bloodstone. Well, well. Look at that. There was a bloodstone inside. Fascinating. Okay. Well, my first stop is going to be the end of time. I'm going to see if I can tell the imps I just got their freedom. And now that we did all that stuff, now we can teleport to Hunter's Edge and tell Jahrl, hey man, look what I found. I can prove the orcs are bad guys. I can prove that they double-crossed you. If we're really dreaming, I can actually side with those tough Norskin-esque guys, but we'll see. Oh, there, hey, you guys.
Zap, zap, zap. Careful.
Alright, so...
Oh no, oh heavens.
Okay, so apparently I can't actually tell them... Okay, so it looks like I can't actually tell them that, hey, by the way, you're free. So, you know. Okay. I don't have this whole gaggle of imps following me now. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
What's the word, Source Hunter? Continue your search. You are so...
Okay. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Source Hunter, welcome. Welcome, by all means.
Let's see... Okay. Maybe not. Hey, move it, you idiots!
This tapestry represents all of time.
If only I could find zigzags. I wouldn't mind telling him, like, I wonder if I could tell him, hey, my guy. I mean, he doesn't like the imps, right? So it's like, at the same time, he's probably just totally fine that they're, he doesn't really care what they're up to.
Oh no, oh hello, my friend. Have you found the time? And so the... Hello again.
Okay. Maybe what I can do is piss off what's-his-face. Maybe that's the bit. Oh, well, I also didn't talk to the Weaver of Time either. Maybe she has something. I don't really expect her to, but maybe. Maybe we go to the beaches of Sicil and find those two if they're actually there, and they'll maybe attack us or something.
There are quite a number of imps here, my most honored guest.
Yeah, I noticed that, actually.
It's got all kinds of wonders.
The drift, accept. Ask, and I shall answer.
Time.
If I can.
Transfer element, not all features.
Free on a good day.
Threads.
Strange woman, demonic creature, great hall, great chamber, portal.
Will I tell?
Room of fire, teller of secrets. Okay.
Doom.
Yeah, there are a lot of imps here, and I can't get rid of them. I don't like them, but I don't like those other guys more.
Zandalore have always been close, are you? Pray tell, did you know anything about his affair at the King Crab?
Come now.
Sicil.
Do you really think he'd let me?
All right, I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I don't think this will work, but I am curious. Am I gonna find them on the beach? Because the quest is still open. I'm wondering if I go to the beach and they'll be like, yo, what the hell? There ain't no imps here. And I wonder if I can continue to lead them around, or maybe I show up here and they are there and they're pissed that I lied to them, or maybe there's nothing I can do about it for now and it'll come up later. Who knows? It also could be a different beach. There are several.
What beast could have...
They found the bodies of the guys I killed. I forgot that I just attacked them in the beginning. Oh, look, it is them. It is them. Oh my god.
As many as it takes. Or will you admit failure and return to Nemesis? Will you hear the cries of our loved ones in agony?
No, but nor will I count grains of sand when I ought to be carrying out a proper search.
Then to another realm we go. It's been some decades since we've checked the realm of Fairy. Perhaps one of the fiends has turned up there.
Realm of Fairy. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Man, shout out to my gut for feeling like they were actually going to be around here somewhere. The Watchers are still searching in Sicil, the poor fools. maybe now that the quest is over, the imps at the end of time will be gone. This is like so not worth all this work. All like me looking around like this. It's so not worth it. I don't know why I'm still doing it. All right, we'll just see if any of them have like say something or if they have anything new really quick, but then we'll actually move on and report the orcs for trouble, for wrongdoing. Oh, the gaggle of imps. They look to be gone. I wonder if oh, there's one. Oh, here they are.
Zap, zap, zap. Hello, my friend. Well, next, if you had and finally, and so the... Hi. Oh.
Interesting. Solid. Yeah, okay. So no, nothing new there. All right. Anyway, right. We need to go to Hunter's Edge. Goodbye, imps. I just saved you. I just bought you freedom, and you don't even know. Well, that worked out. I can't believe I actually just figured that out, that they mentioned the beaches of Sicil, so I thought I'd go look. That's surprising. Normally, I just wander around, and then nothing works out, and I don't find anything, and I just give up and move on. That's the usual order of operations. Ignore that giant lag spike. Anyway, that's the usual order of operations. Anyway, but it's fine. All right, well, that was neato.
Just the one coin for me.
Alright, just double check, nothing crazy. Okay, let's go talk to Jahrl and tell him that we have evidence that the orcs are screwing him over. And won't that be neato?
Cheers. Though I wish there were other bombs.
Excuse me.
Around here.
Excuse me.
Toasty!
May your sword never sully, and your shield never shatter.
My friend. My friending.
Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
Let's see. I have proof that it was the orcs who killed Garrick.
I knew it. I felt in my heart that Garrick was dead. But we'll honor his memory in blood. By our you kobold slinger, so we will. The one you found proves the thief and the murderer is an orc. I need no further incentive. The wolves howl and the bears growl. I'm coming for you, Grutilda. And you. You have shown you are a friend of the mountains. Join me. Together we'll undo every last orc in Hunter's Edge. The battle has begun.
Heyo.
Brothers of Tanarok. Blood brothers of Jahrl. The orcs have betrayed our alliance, and so we show them the meaning of the mountain's might.
The orcs are traitors.
Grutilda! Come out here, you beast. Face me. By the mace of Bar Skullrider, you'll heed my call. Grutilda!
Grutilda, get out here, you dog. There she is.
Grutilda! Face me, you she-devil!
I know you stole our bloodstones. I know one of your dogs spilled a proud mountain son's blood. And I have the proof to back it up. Ah, Jahrl, chief of the snow-clad peaks and conqueror of worlds, hereby sentence you to death. My blood brother's demise will not go unavenged.
Oh, Jahrl, do calm yourself. You're positively hysterical. Now, we both know this moment was meant to come. You didn't think I, an All-Mother, would bow to some witch calling herself the conduit to the goddess, did you? Gullible little ape, aren't you? The so-called conduit was only as useful as her little tricks with bloodstone and tenebrium. After that, it only made sense to gather the stuff alongside, rather than against her immaculates. But now, all that is over. Would you like to see what's become of your precious bloodstones, Jahrl? Have a look.
Whoa! Oh my god, she killed Jahrl! Oh no! Oh my god. Well, that's not ideal. Okay, alright. Okay, please. Please, how much AP do you have? Alright, god damn. Jahrl, no! I liked him. Okay, that's a rough start for my turns. Good lord. It's fine. We're dealing with it. Oh my god, we're just getting massacred. Okay, no one panic.
Rain of destruction!
Ho ho! It's like Gloric ain't no slouch, punk. I'm a little scared to drop that in the middle of all of us. Like I don't want my own guys to take damage, so. And then we're gonna go up. Alright, well only these three actually showed up as enemies, surprisingly. I was expecting the whole town to fight each other. But okay. Gonna decide what to do here. I could teleport. I could teleport her away into something different. Like blow her up or something, but
I call upon the armored dead.
Oh, he is an enemy. I was gonna shoot that pile, that big old stack of oil if I had realized. Okay, so yeah, they all are enemies. They didn't show up initially. Okay, yeah, so everyone's an enemy. All right. All the orcs anyway. The orcs are bad. That's fine. Okie dokie. Lots to... All right, my brothers. We must very rapidly...
Face the unending darkness.
Oh, apparently she just shot the mountain. I said mountain archer. I'm assuming that means one of them, which I'm not trying to kill them. We have enough enemies as it is. Oh, get her, get her. Yes, mountain men, go. Oh, Jahrl, though, dude. I'm so sad about that. Well, they're already being useful. That was a lot of damage. Go, mountain men, go! I need you. Hey, look. You finished him. Well done. Alright, so watch out for the group abilities, because apparently I will target the mountain warriors as well. And I don't want to, so no group abilities here. I have to make sure I'm not shooting my own guys. Oh, come on, Julian. Julian. Finish him, Julian. There you go. Attaboy. Get him. Ooh, that was good. Oh, look, back from the dead. And she healed herself. That's neat. It's too bad she has an unholy amount of AP. Ow. Okay, well, there we go. That wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad that time. Ouch, Charlie. Whiff. 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 How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Well, I'm a little worried. Am I going to target my own dudes? It doesn't say so. Ah, he didn't. Okay. Alright, maybe group abilities are safe then. Ah! Okay. Oh, that undead guy's right in the way. Alright, Wolgraff. Guess we're gonna work our way over this way. Get her! Alright, that was worth a try. For you, my friending. Alright, that could have been worse. He was attacking the mountain warrior, not me, so.
Bless the seven! I am restored! Seven, guide my aim.
That was very good, my friending. Yes, help me out. Ooh, she's getting close again. Yes, get them all. Ho ho! Goodbye, Gratilda. Oh, he felt that. Ouch. Also ouch. Alright, now we're cooking.
I feel better already.
Got him. Surprise! Well, that was loud. Alright, I don't know why that was so loud. Ignore that. Well, I guess we can just head over here, I guess. Okay. Alright, rat catcher. Get stunned. Okay. I need to watch out too, because apparently I can accidentally shoot the mountain men, apparently. With like line of sight and stuff, so I have to watch out for it. It's good damage. Get him, boys, get him. Poor Jahrl, dude. I liked him. That's kind of a shame. I didn't know she was gonna just crush him with this crazy like blood armor. Yeah, the orcs are very, very much in trouble now. He's like, I'm alive. Very good. There goes the rat catcher. Yes. AP is not great.
On the men.
Luckily, lots of blood on the ground, so lots of heals. Okay, that's a mountain warrior. Have we gotten all these little dudes over here? Get this guy. Heyo. Well.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Alright. Go ahead and pick up all this stuff.
Lucky find.
Alright. Now the battle is joined.
I'm drenched.
Same. Ooh, good shot. Twice. There's a key.
Ooh.
I don't know what the key's for, but by Joe, we got it.
What a deluge!
Alright, hang on, let's one thing at a time. Wow.
What's that gleam?
Boy, is the rat catcher the one that was holding all this crap?
Back on my feet again.
Ooh. Good lord. Look at all the loot. Or actually, that might have been the shop. That might have been the shop guy, actually.
Sigurd's beard, what a find.
Wow. Alright, anything else I should know about? Dang! We are gonna be super overweight when this is over. Was this like the shop guy's whole inventory? Is that what I'm feeling like I'm seeing right now? Oh wow. Surprisingly, I'm not overweight.
Toasty!
Toasty! I agree. Okay, heals, my friends, heals.
Bless the sun! I am restored!
Okay, there we go. We are all full health again. So now the question is, what should we go around and fight orcs, I imagine? Okay. Alright, well. I wonder if that big nasty orc up top is still here. Orcs in the tavern? It's not looking like it. Or I was about to say, hey, there's that little twerp that was that hangs out with Grutilda. Hey, you little punk. Yeah, just fast track. Because I'm not gonna go all tactical here. He's very weak. Yeah, take that, you little jerk. That's for all that crap you were talking.
Sweet relief.
Now that I'm in here, I might as well see. Is there anything empty bottle. Cloth scraps. I already looted her stash, so it's not like I expect anything good in there. Okay. So I don't know if the big orc is still here. I would imagine I'd have to fight him, but he also might not know because he's kind of big and dumb. So he might not know anything's happening. But we could find out. Bet you he dropped some good swag. Yeah, 91 of 30. I'm surprised. I picked up a lot of crap there. Hey, big guy, are you aware what's happening?
I'm just fine, sir man. And you?
Nope. He is not aware. Okay, so no, he is not aware, which means I'm not gonna enlighten him. I was just curious.
I need to dry off.
Okay, let's run a little bit south and see what the mountain warriors are up to.
Toasty.
Toasty. All right, well, first I was gonna save it, but we just did save it. So I hear battle.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Hi guys.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Same. Relatable. Ah, not enough action. Not enough AP. You think the orc and the guy and the human dude that we're dating are okay? I don't know. There's a few more orcs down there. I don't see them anymore, but not positive. Oh, there's a few more orcs showing up now. Sure. Yay. Yes, come here, you fools. Whiff. Twice. He's all slow. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the orcs and the dude that we're dating or in love or whatever. I don't know their name, so Jahrl might be him or he might not be. I don't know.
Ugh, I'm dripping.
Okay, we will just ah. We'll just do this. Oh, it was worth an effort. It was worth a shot. Hey, big guy, come here. Come on, you can do it, Lemmy. There we go. Battle is joined. This guy's like, oh, I got these two. Oh, dang. And he might be right. Wow, apparently he's at least a little bit right. I got 1 HP. There we go, there's some allies coming in to help him. Oh, here comes more. More joined the battle. Yeah, the orcs are not doing very well. Poor Jahrl, dude. I liked him. That's a shame. Bro, what were you thinking? What was the plan?
Into the fray once more.
Do not worry, I got him. I guess we'll work our way towards the majority of the other... I guess we'll, you know, this way. There's a lot of people, so it's not like I'm worried about losing or anything. Right there. Surprise! I guess you can just work your way over there. Oh, I almost skipped their turn. That would have been dumb. Just kind of has to get closer here. That's pretty good damage. I mean, not awful. Nope, no escape for him. This guy's like the only orc alive, dude. There might be more down below, but I'm not positive. I mean, your movement range is so bad because I activated that thing, but I guess technically we'll creep a little bit forward. This one orc, dude, just this legions of people facing him. All alone. Oh my god, look at that surround. He's just so very alone. And I think I see more mountain men are down below him too. So, you know. He's so not surviving until my turn. Nope. Alright. Okay, nothing okay there. I think that arm, so this guy that I killed was, the guy with the Armory Key, but here is the couple, I would assume. So apparently they both died, which is sad, but makes sense. The human wouldn't allow, he wouldn't have just let them all kill the orc. So that's a pity, but I don't know, I didn't feel like I did anything wrong, you know what I mean? Because, like, I don't know, it's not like I did anymore, you know?
In a cold lake.
You just want to go and get rid of that poor pesky fire so I can walk on it. Anyway, but yeah, it's not like I could tell him to leave or anything. I mean, I don't assume. It's possible. Maybe I could have told him, hey guys, you need to leave. It's not safe. Which, hey, maybe. But what are you gonna do? I guess I'll take it, I guess. Alright. And looking like it's all dead down below, but we'll just see if this guy has anything. There's a little bit. A couple of arrows. Alright. Well, now let's go talk to some of the surviving people. Surviving mountain men, and I think that's how the quest actually wraps up, I think.
Need to dry off.
Alright, move it, you filthy rats. There's no one for you to find, by the way. Everyone's dead.
It's heating up.
Excuse me, pardon me. Where do you think where they went? Move it, you damn rat!
Kingdom for a try shot.
Maybe they went to the tavern to drink? That kind of makes sense. Are you guys in here? No. Maybe they went upstairs to fight the orc up there? I thought I saw them run, like, more or less up, you know?
I'm just fine, sir man. And you?
They're not up here.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Something like that. Oh, maybe they went up. Maybe they either went to Zandalor's house, or maybe they went up the path towards the Knight's Tomb entrance. All right, well, let's go ahead and head towards Zandalor's house.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Because there is bodies over here, so maybe they went up this way. Hey, oh, I hear battle. Hang on, I think they're up here. Yep, there's a few orcs over here. Hey, guy. Making a run for it? You ran right into my party. What were you thinking? You're safer from them, but you're not safer from me. Alright, what the hell? You just want to aim a little more carefully there, bear daughter. Okay. Whatever. Ooh, that was good. Nice! Now the Legion walks towards this guy that's trying to run away. Ooh, crippled. Kill them all. Ooh, that was a nasty hit. Will he have the AP to finish him? Oh, he's like 1 HP. Oh, he got him. Alright. Excuse me, pardon me. I just wanna... Okay. He didn't have anything. Follow them. I wanna see where they go now. Oh, we should be giving this a save. A lot has transpired. Alright, but this time... Oh, looks like they're headed towards the tomb. Now, this one makes sense because there is a group of orcs waiting at the...
I feel like I've just had a long
waiting at the
bath in a
tomb.
cold lake.
Now, that one I already knew. I didn't kill them because I managed to talk my way out of that one. So, we'll see. But that's where they're heading now. But this time they'll have my help the whole time because I'm actually... I stayed with them this time. Ah, look how close I got before the fight started. That's good. Good for me. Nasty hit, though. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming to help. Poison. He's just hanging out. You alright?
Meet your demise!
Not sure that was close enough for that to be for that to have been smart, but whatever. It's not bad. There we go. He almost got him with that. Julian, shoot the guy who's hurt, who's almost dead. Come on. That was a good move. Whiff. There he goes. Just this army of people just rampaging through town, killing everybody. And apparently they all have more initiative than me. Every single one of them. Apparently... Ooh, he almost got him with that one. Yeah, I didn't have the AP to finish it, though. Crippled. That's good. Don't worry, guys. We're getting there. There's a lot of mountain men, and they all have lots of mountain warriors. Sorry, and they all have more. They all go first. Oh, look at that! Another kill for them. But I'm still getting the experience, so I don't care. They're doing a fine job, and I'm still getting experience, and this way I don't have to heal after every fight. It's awesome. Hark! I can see my portraits. We're getting a little bit warmer. Oh, are we actually getting there? Just this army, dude. So many. All right, let's go. It's the boys' turn. Up. At least I got closer, so I'm within the fray. Yeah, it's not far enough to be super helpful. Maybe we'll just do something like this. Let's do something like this. It matters not. This fight will not go on very long. Yeah, it's a little bit outside her range. Oh, there's no way she's gonna be able to help, dude. These guys are too... There's way too many guys in the way. Well... Yeah, I don't really know what she could possibly do. Here. You. Here, have some fancy armor. Oh. Whiff. Twice. Alright. Alright, let's do this.
From freezer to full.
Can I see him now? Alright then, let's do this.
Powerful perception.
Alright. It's so very far. Can you see him now? Sure can. Yeah. It's just like stacking all my buffs so I can see him. Ooh, that was good. One more, finish him. Aw. Oh. There he goes. And him. Alright. I'm just gonna rapidly...
Was that the last of them? Too bad. I was just starting to find my rhythm.
Don't despair. This battle may be over, but the war rages on.
Well, hey guys.
The day is ours, and by the fists of Hodor granite flesh, what a victory this is! We have overcome even the might of Bloodstones Unleashed, which will, I believe, both please and fear the blessed conduit. But don't think I didn't notice your prowess in battle either. It's good to have you on our side. You have the Brothers of Tanneroth's undying respect, as shall we. The conduit will want these stones refilled with human blood. Back in the direction of the mountains we'll go, and seek for fresh hamlets to plunder. Off we go, sons of the peaks! And you, Immaculate, blessings of a Canto Druidborn be upon thee.
And you too, my friend. Heyo, plus on reputation. Let's get it. Look at them, they're so cool. Goodbye, sons of the peaks. That's so cool, dude. Alright. Together with Jahrl's tribesmen, we finished off the orcs. Rest in peace, Jahrl. He got freaking annihilated. He got deleted. It's just like, he was there, and then he very much wasn't anymore, and that was just the end of it. Alright. Well, I suppose there's nothing for it at this point. I mean, we do need to call the episode, but I think a good place to save it will be Hunter's Edge. So I imagine all the tough old Northmen are leaving. And which means this will probably go back to being a quiet little place, but like a graveyard, because all the orcs are dead, and all the oh ho ho, it's the Tenebrium guy. He thought I wouldn't notice this.
Lucky find.
Wow, look at all of his sweet gear, dude. Wow, look at that. Can you believe I almost didn't find this?
Thank the gods we've learned to handle this ore properly.
What,
So
you
true.
don't fancy dying a slow, toxic death?
Wow. Look at that, dude. Hey, there they go. I caught up with them. Anyway, man, that guy had a lot of stuff. Okay. Hang on. I can't. I've gone the wrong way. I've done the wrong thing. Okay. Superior. For one, send that to Bear Daughter, and send that to Bear Daughter. Okay. Oop, there's some more arrows. Bear Daughter, Bear Daughter. I have so much stuff here. Air resistance, send it to Woolgraph. Wow. I got a lot of sweet stuff back there, man. Oh, there's more. Bear Daughter. Fancy. Okay. We should check that robe, though, because that actually might be worth something. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Obviously, we are strapped for weight right now. These don't weigh very much. We don't need the Titan Dictionary anymore, so that's at the homestead. And the letter from Garrick, and that's at the homestead. Broken off horn, I'm not sure we'll need. Okay, let's just send, only 0.1. Yeah, at least these are a pound. Okay, send this to Gloric. Send that to Gloric. And that to Gloric. Same. Hey, look, we're underweight again. Yay! Okay. Yes, I didn't quite actually mean to go all the way up here, TBH. I was trying to get down below towards the gate because we obviously do need to call the episode. But I did want to do it kind of pointed in one of our possible directions. But yeah, I accidentally went the wrong way and I happened to have found lots of stuff. Also, this dude was just hanging out.
Never. At your service. We've hit a bit of a rough patch, I'm afraid. Immigration's a real head-scratcher these days. Now, I don't discriminate against orcs, of course, but they are rather rowdy fellows with some very peculiar habits. And then there's the rate of crime. Shot up terribly recently, what with the mass slaughter that took place. You'd think that kind of thing only happens in the big city, but no. We have our fair share of urban problems here in Hunter's Edge. Busy days, but don't you worry. Mayor Burton's on the ball.
Solid. So he becomes the mayor because he's the only survivor.
Hello again. Do you bring good news?
I bear come bringing happy tidings. The rat catcher's dead.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. There may be hope for my friends yet. If you would, you could find them and help them escape now that those pointy-faced beasts won't be on the alert. Their hiding place is enchanted, you see. Crafted by the wizard himself to hide those he held dear. They've concealed themselves in a cellar outside their home, the hatch of which you'll find beneath a great black boulder. Once you've destroyed the boulder, search in the beehives behind the wizard's house for the key.
Heyo. I just kind of wanted to talk to her. Okay. Let's go a little bit towards the entrance, and then we'll, we do need to sift through our stuff here, and we'll have a lot of things to sell. Which, really, I could probably do that kind of sorting stuff off camera, really. All the looting and, like, the selling and all that crap. Truthfully. Alright. Well, that's all of that. So what comes next is bopping into the forest, I suppose, to see what we can see. And yeah, that's a lot going on there. But otherwise, though, that'll be a good place to call it. And there'll be some little bit of editing as I try and trim down the episode length. But otherwise, a very good episode. Made lots of great progress today. Yeah, fantastic progress today. And we got super far. This is all new for me. I haven't seen any of this stuff before. And so, yeah, it's very interesting to jump into Divinity and see stuff I haven't seen, which is super neat. And I really like that. And yeah, otherwise, though, as far as I know, uploads for the week should be fairly normal. I am hoping we can stick to them I'm planning to. I'm hoping we can stick to them. Thursday should hopefully just be another part in Divinity, and then this weekend should just be a couple of Divinity parts, is what I'm hoping for. I don't know how long this game is, and I don't know how much more we have left, but it's all because it's all new for me from here on out. So, I mean, this whole episode was new. I think most of last episode was new, so we're really in new territory now, which is really cool. And yeah, otherwise we'll just be continuing on, and all that jazz. And yeah, it was pretty neat. So there might be a positive anime review. I mean, I'll probably get it recorded. I don't know when I'll put it out, kind of like the last one. But I might, just put it out like normal and not worry about it, or I might get it edited and then kind of sit on it a little bit to kind of give the last one a little bit of time to be up for a little bit, kind of on its own as the newest one. But sometime probably this next week, I'll probably finish the anime that I'm currently watching, and I'll probably get the par review recorded as close to when I finished it as possible. And then otherwise, then I don't know when it'll be out, but there'll be another one before too much longer. There'll be another one coming out for you guys, so you should look forward to that. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.